Okay, is this working now? Hello? um, Something seriously is going haywire here. I think we're a go now. Well, people will have to let me know if this is working. If you're watching this in the playback, what happened essentially is I fired up a stream, and I don't know, man. I didn't have to change any settings, so it was weird. It wasn't like publicly viewable, but it also said I'd been streaming for like 20 minutes or something, which is crazy because OBS was not open all that time. So, dude, I don't know what was going on. I'm just gonna take one moment here just to delete the previous stream, just to make it less confusing. And let's see. Delete forever. Yes. They scare you, man. When you go to delete something, oops. When you go to delete something on YouTube, they're like, this can never be retrieved ever, no matter what. Okay. Yeah, just delete it. All right. We should be good though. Okay. Now, I already tweeted. I already sent out this tweet. So that's already done. Did that in the previous stream. That didn't work. It's one of my quicker tweets too. I was so proud of it. Yeah, now we're good to go. 3 quests remain in Act 8, as I said in the tweet. Let's bring that down to 2. Martin T with that loony. Martin T, thank you, dude. Just saying, my first slap. Is that really your first? Martin T. No wonder it felt so special. Les, oh, so sorry. So sorry. I joined the other stream and couldn't send a super chat. Well, honestly, I'm happy that he couldn't send it over there because I don't know what was going on over there, and I didn't want to, miss anything. Bummer on not getting the slap. But Les, thank you, dude. Sadie Big Braid. Also for 4 months, saying Mr. Bald Cap wearing head. Dude. Right back at you, man. Even though you're not wearing a bald cap, I hope that one day you will be. Dude, thank you very much for the continued support. The Dodd with the buck as well. Just saying, hey, or actually hi to be exact. I don't want to put words in your mouth. The Dodd. But the Dodd, thank you, dude. Appreciate all of you. All right, let's go ahead and get this underway. I want to try to get through this content quickly-ish. It is too vibrant, the game. Oh, what? Yeah, what is going on? What the hell? What the hell is happening? Dude. Oh my god. Please tell me this is... Dude, I thought I fixed every last technical difficulty imaginable. Oh, okay. The colors look pretty good. There we go. God. You get a capture card from wish.com or something? No, I got it from Best Buy, the last one on the only one on the shelf. Well, it scared me when I bought it. But anyway, we should be good now. Should be good. God, dude, I'm so tired of the technical difficulties. I feel like I've ironed out every last thing that needed to be ironed out, including freaking Comcast. It should all be fixed at this point. Everything. It was a nightmare, but I hope the efforts were worth it. And please just don't break any more technology for a little while at least. Come on. All right. This quest, we're going the opposite way, it seems. I am once again going to start at the top and work my way down through the quests. So let's just get into the first batch of nodes here. Best Buy worse than wish.com confirmed. Perhaps until this stream now brought to you by Best Buy. Make sure to get all your back to school needs. Wait, what time of year is it? People aren't back to... Never mind. All right, weapon, Red Wing drone. The attacker suffers from a passive disorient, reducing their defensive ability accuracy and block efficiency by 30%. For each buff on the defender. On the defender, not me. Okay. Disarm stun. Whenever the attacker applies a stun debuff or passive to the defender, any weapon node active on the defender is disabled and enters a 20-second cooldown. Yeah. While the defender's weapon node is on cooldown, they take 200% more damage while suffering from damage over time effects. Okay. And then combat deja vu prowess. Whenever the attacker ends, the same type, basic in a row, running against prowess. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? All right. Wait, actually, maybe I care. Is it a prowess buff? It is a prowess buff. Okay, cool. So we can nullify that. All right. Neat. Anything else? Passive disorient. Reduces ability. Okay, so reduces ability actually by 30%. So, I mean, I'm probably going to be using APOC a lot here, I would imagine. But then also, perhaps, maybe some Mystic Champs to take care of, or just take it, absorb that prowess. I don't know. The path doesn't look that Mystic friendly, actually. A lot of, well, not a lot, but there's a few Science Champs there. We got some energy damage issues with Bishop. Yeah, maybe I won't do that. Let's start it out with... no, I don't need Torch for any reason. I'll read those messages in just a sec. Let me just get on the path so that we aren't sitting here for too long. I'll probably run Doom just so that I can slap. Should I run Doom? I mean, Doom's never a bad thing to run, right? APOC's dots aren't amazing. It's not his dot damage that matters. It's just having a dot, period. And then they take 200% more damage, I believe. Maybe I misread the node. I could read it again. But we just need any kind of dot damage. Who else? Probably I-Bomb here. Yeah, we'll get I-Bomb in there. I'm gonna leave Kingpin, I guess. Should I? No. Let's get another synergy in there. Let's get King Groot. Well, yeah. Let's do that because King Groot also with synergy. This synergy right here, King Groot will apply poison effects without having to use his special too. So, and then let me just double check this, make sure I did read it correctly. While the defender's weapon node is on cooldown, they take 200% more damage while suffering from damage over time effect. Yeah, so it's not the damage over time effect itself. That's amplified. It's just all damage. Okay, I'll read the boss nodes when we get there. No point in doing that right now when we have a teleporter. So let's just go ahead and begin. Xander Raw with the 26 months. Thank you, dude. Saying got Legends title from last month. 358 on Android was good enough. Nice, dude. Doing it Android style. All right, Xander Raw. Congrats, man. Congrats on that Legend. Congrats. Les with the 7 loonies. Les, thank you very much. Saying, don't jinx me. If I ever wear bald cap one day, I'm personally making Comcast name their lowest internet bundle / offer the BG Banana. Wow. Les, that's messed up, dude. Listen, it's not actual bald, okay? It's just for style. Thank you for the 7 loonies. Seth with the buck as well, saying thoughts on the 1-star Stark Spidey. I can't tell if trolling. I feel like, Seth, you are trolling, but is this a troll? Is this not a troll? Is there actually a 1-star Stark Spidey? Someone let me know, because if so, dude, Stark Spidey doesn't need to be awakened. That's a powerful ass 1-star. No troll. What? So where do you get 1-star Stark Spidey? That's interesting. I mean, it's. I like it. I like that they're adding a 1-star if they are. Just because, well, it's another thing to collect, and that's cool. All right, let's start this with. Hold on, let me just make sure. Yeah, I could start this with. Yeah, I'll start it with APOC. We'll do this first fight with APOC. Might as well get him his charges and stuff like that. It was a little tempting to use I-Bomb here and use APOC for the next one or something, but... Oh, crap, I gotta heavy attack this guy. Alright, come on. Sauron is the scary one for me on this path. Just because I'm still terrible at fighting Sauron. Ah, crap. I should have heavy attacked before doing that. It doesn't matter, I guess. We've got the poison there. Just would have extended the duration a little bit. Not really a big deal. But yeah, I kind of want to save APOC potentially for that fight. Then again, maybe APOC isn't the best for it. I don't know. We'll just have to give it a go when we get there. Let's heavy into special 2. This is going to do massive damage. Oh, boy. Yep. That's pretty good. Turns out APOC, who knew, a good champion. Wow. We're all surprised. Don't try to hide it. So I saw some players with him. Is he in the 1-star cap? Is also in the Act 1 rewards now, I think. Which cap? Hold on, let me go to the champion screen here for just a moment and sort it to 1-stars. Wow. Holy crap. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what their plan is here, if they're gonna keep adding more 1-stars like slowly over time or whatever. Also, I really hope that one day I can get this 1-star Deadpool. Now that I have the 6-star version. I don't know if the 1-star is gonna remain a paid exclusive or what, but it'd be nice if they offer them up in an event. That way I can complete the 1-star collection at least, you know. Tweet Les, what do you got on the Twitterverse? I think this is you on Twitter, right? I can't believe I'm about to play Elden Ring before you. Wow. You just had to show it off on your nice Steam Deck here as well. I've never used a Steam Deck. Wait. I can't remember. I think I held one over the holidays. I don't think I actually used it. But yeah. Les, thank you very much for the looty, though. Appreciate it, man. Have fun with that game. Just a buck? Just buy them? Hell no, dude. It ain't just a buck. It's my entire free-to-play status. That's very important to... What's that? No one? Oh. Okay. Alright, I want to use APOC here as well, because... I don't want to build up too many debuffs with iBomb's poisons. Even though, as I say that, we're building up a lot of debuffs. But I can go evade immune or whatever, you know. So we'll just have to do that. Okay, now I need you to throw that special though, friend. Come on. Yeah, mom. Please? What if I ask really nicely? I don't really want to put his weapon on cooldown before he throws his special. Good. Because I want as much uptime on that as possible. Alright, let's stun him. This node's interesting. In that it's kind of just playing itself, in a way. You know, it's not a whole lot to even really think about it. Just kind of... Okay, this is what I do. Neat. Alright, there's the big damage. God, that is lovely. Lagging a little bit for a second there, but good again. Oh, there's the evades. Oh, can you... Wait. I was not gaining the... Uh-oh. That's bad. I didn't gain the anti-evade charges. Is it because of the ability accuracy reduction, or what was that all about? I don't know. He's dead either way. Good. Sighing profusely. Oh my, Clarissa, what? I do my material here, and when Abdo streams, I get meaner. Wow. This is just this is like a... I don't know. This is like a Tuesday night comedy club, and then you take it to Madison Square Garden when you've worked on your material well enough, and slam Abido in the face. He's Madison Square Garden. All right. What fights do we have after this? It would be nice to have APOC for maybe one of these other fights. You know, I kind of want to use Doom here because he's tanky as all hell. This guy's not like shock immune, is he? Immune to all power. Oh, power steal, poison, and Soren's regenerate. Okay, so I can't steal his power. Well, maybe Doom isn't the best one here. All right, screw it. Let's just go in with APOC then. Whatever. What is new free-to-play series? I'm not sure. There will be more. I cannot tell you exactly when. Oh wait, I did have the anti-bait. Oh man, I was looking at I was looking under my bar and not the opponent's. I forgot that. That's how it works. Okay. Well, that damage was a little weak because immune to the poison. I knew I was gonna get hit by that. That's fine. Okay, just gonna block this one. Okay, let's heavy attack him, and I need to build to that special too. Oh, come on, the unblockable. I was not ready for that. I need to knock him down again when I can get the bonus damage, but the weapon is on cooldown. Ugh. What do I do? Well, wasn't ideal, but this should still deal at least some decent damage, I guess. Bummer. Yeah, that wasn't that great. The special 2 hits so much harder. Alright, APOC. Or Sauron. Come on, please. Throw a special 2. No! Oh god. Don't go to L3. Come on. I hate Sauron with every fiber of my being. I hate playing as him. I hate playing against him. This champion is miserable. That still hit me? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. It's time to roast this pterodactyl. He's gonna, it's better, yeah, okay, good. I'm gonna say it needs to kill him, otherwise I'm in real trouble. Because I was gonna push him to a special 3. Okay, good. At least we're through it. Alright, I'm gonna save APOC now for some other fights, and I'm gonna use I-Bomb for this one. I mean, this guy, what kind of immunity does this guy have again? Not poison. A contest, when will be the next new account? Oh man, I just answered that. I can't tell you the exact date, man. I don't know. There will be more. It was going to be one in December, and then I got sick, and I couldn't do it. I did think about doing a new account challenge to try to get the Legends title as quickly as possible. This month, since it's like a determined way to get there. But I don't know exactly how realistic it'll be on a new account, and I'd rather stick to my original game plan that I have set up for the next one that I want to do. It's just, well, I can't give you guys dates, that's all. I need to stun this guy. There we go. Alright. Should be 10 poisons. I'm like partially accidentally evading this guy right now. Oh, come on. I don't think we gotta wait for the next weapon disarming thing. We'll just kill him. Alright, Mr. Negative. Later, dude. Cool. Hey Chad, how good is a 5-star Valkyrie? Well, Valkyrie I've heard from a lot of people is great for like just kind of all-purpose situations. Maybe not all-purpose, but like general purpose is what I mean. As long as you are comfortable hitting the opponent's block a lot, which depending on how new you are to the game, you might not be super comfortable with that. Let's use I-Bomb here again. So I want to try King Groot. Just make sure that he works for this well enough, which I know he will, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, Valkyrie can be quite good. But if you just need to learn how to hit their block. You basically want to look for them like dashing back and then holding block. And that's all there is to it, really. But saying that and combining that with nodes and everything to up the challenge, it's not always quite as easy as it may seem. Alright, please don't throw your special one. I need to stall. There we go. I had to disarm him before dropping this special too. I'm going to take a ton of damage if I get hit. Only getting hit by part of it. Not the end of the world, but still. Okay, thought I was going to be blocking there. Nope. I maybe should not have done this fight with King Groot in case I need to use this guy for the boss. But, well, I did it anyway. Okay. Should have a good poison here. Now we need to not die. Woohoo! We got the full evade, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I need to stun him, but also... No, I don't. Let's just kill him. He's done. Cool. Whew. Alright. You watch anime? Nah, not really. I don't watch... Really... I was gonna say I don't watch any TV shows, but I mean, it's not like I haven't seen a TV show in my entire life, you know? I watch some shows. And I have seen, like, Dragon Ball Z, but that was, like, pretty much it for anime. But yeah, I don't really watch too many shows. My entertainment time is basically video games and like watching YouTube stuff. So King Groot purifies and Bishop punishes purifies. Yeah, what a combo, huh? Alright, let's go back to the APOC show for this one. He makes anime? Yeah, I make anime. That's me. The anime making machine for sure. Alright, let's get that bleed going. I don't remember exactly how Shuri works. Or why did I say Shuri, man? I guess that Black Panther theme running strong. But I don't remember how Jabari works. I vaguely remember her special 2 animation just being a bunch of like melee swings. So should be good to push to that. But damn, taking a lot of damage at the moment. Can't she, like, prevent your dex? Also, damn. I cannot stun her. Alright, let's just fire the special 2. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Please. Okay. No! Please don't kill me! Okay, I really wanted to heavy attack before using this special one, but I just have to do some damage in case I die, man. And that was some good damage. So pretty thankful for that at least. But man, getting some good willpower healing right now too, which is good. Damn, the cleanses. Stop cleansing. All right, I think we just kill her with a special 2 here, though. We don't need the bonus damage. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Phew. Hashtag Dementia Raid. Let's go, BG. Your special content these days. Lovely to see. Dementia, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, Dementia Raiders. Appreciate it. I would sit on Mojo if I were uncollected. A lot more useful mystics for Act 6. Yeah, if someone's asking about Mojo for Act 6, I would agree with that. I think Mojo's underrated as an attacker, but he's also not the most straightforward champ and doesn't have the most straightforward counters either to things that you're going to come across. He's better if you have a bit of a wider roster where you already have the basics covered. And then he's actually pretty decent. Okay, let's see here. I would like to ideally go in boss order once again, but let me see if I have an appropriate counter or can bring in an appropriate counter here. We have steady build up Fury. The defender has 100% increased defensive ability accuracy. When the attacker has 3 or more debuffs, the defender gains a Fury passive. When the attacker purifies a debuff, they gain a Fury passive. Okay. Rust and Ruin. When the defender is struck, 40% chance to inflict armor break on the attacker, reducing their armor rating by 25% over 10 seconds. If the attacker has 5 or more of these armor breaks active on them, they are consumed to turn into an indefinite armor break. Oh man, excuse me, sorry. Okay, and then we have Feed of Energy. When the attacker reaches 1 bar of power, the defender gains a power gain buff. The defender gains a power gain buff, granting 100% of a bar. Okay. So we definitely have to watch for that. Okay. And then Footloose. Oh, of course they put Footloose in here. After activating a special, the defender becomes unstoppable and has a chance to evade. Okay. Wax on, wax off. Whenever the attacker nullifies a buff on the defender, the attacker has a 100% chance of purifying all debuffs. Okay. Well, this boss doesn't seem too bad and might be the boss that ends up becoming the one I kill repeatedly. Oh, I see what they did here too. Putting these 3 together. Okay. All right. What is it? They're all Black Order. I think that's the name of the. You can see how knowledgeable I am about Marvel. But at least I know they go together, right? All right. Anyway, who should I bring in, if anyone? I don't think I really need to bring in anyone. But I suppose I'll bring in well, I was gonna say Sorcerer Supreme, but maybe it's better just to bring in Kingpin. Now I'm gonna bring in Sorcerer Supreme. I'm just gonna replace Cable actually, and we're gonna do that. Let's go. Oh, here we go again. What's up, Abby Doe? I'm sorry for the starting at this time. I feel like it's gonna interfere with your stream, but there was nothing I could do. I'm sorry. Oh, that's right, Footloose. Oh man, for some reason I kept forgetting about Footloose. So I'm happy I brought in Sorcerer Supreme because she has slow. So that's good. We should be all right, but and I've got a full team to back up, so should be okay. All right, let's do it. Thanos' children. Is that what it is classified as? Did I say the wrong thing? Whoops. If I did. All right. Just gonna bait out that full thing. Do a fear. I needed to pop my special 1 prior to switching modes, that is. But I'll just pop it. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now every single special, because I'm popping my special 3 with the passive that I had going, every single special from here on out will apply a slow debuff. So I shouldn't have to worry about the unstoppable or the evade any longer. Still need to bait specials and manage this guy's power and all that good stuff, but you will not be able to evade anything. You know what though? This is actually kind of scary. I just realized because I'm going to be gaining so much power, he's also going to be gaining a lot of power just due to the way the node works. So still have to be careful that he doesn't get to like a special 3. That could happen. Just keep baiting these things out. Pop another special 1 here. I've got 3 armor break charges, so the next 3 specials will apply armor breaks. And we're going to be pausing armor breaks. Going to start to deal a lot of damage here in just a moment. You have to bait this. Oh, no. Okay, pause those armor breaks. And now I'm dead, I think. Uh-oh. Gained too much power. Might survive this. His special 3 doesn't hit that. I've got backups available, so I was about to start one, but saw you on. No biggie. Was just gonna do arena anyway. So go when you're done. Let me know if you want me on call. Abido, you could always hop on call if you want. Clarissa, whoa, what is this? With the size. I'm broke to send money to the bald man to. Oh my goodness, what? He tried to copy Goku and did a Kamehameha, and that's how he lost his. I lost my what? You didn't even say. True story. What did I lose? Let's do this fight with... I'm going to go in here with APOC. I'll probably die because I don't have that much health. But I just want to see how he does. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I forgot. The armor breaks, though, will give me some nice willpower healing, at least. So there's that. Okay, let's back away now. Oh, God. No! Oh, I knew that was a bad dash the moment I did it. Rip. Oh, no. Rude Abdo on call again. Oh, man. Well, hopefully Abdo's audio issues are fixed. He won't be rude today. All right, let's try Doom. Maybe this won't be the champ that I fight every single time. It was going kind of smoothly with Sorcerer Supreme until it wasn't. But just due to this guy's damage, it's scary if you make any mistakes, you know? All right, let's just Doom cycle him though. That is going to be the new game plan. It is just trying to not let him throw a single special. And we'll see how that works. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Seems pretty easy. That. All right. Maybe this will be the boss I fight every time after all. Oh my god. He's just fully locked. Oh god, what did I do? No! I messed up. No! Alright, well Doom's very tanky, so there's no shot that this kills me. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Doom's way too tanky for that. Oh, but now he's unstoppable? Alright, well. Suck on this special 3. Probably kill him. Close enough. There we go. Alright. We're one path down. That Maw is a little scary. A big Maw boss. I mean, I've got Torch. and Torch is usually the counter, but maybe they pulled some anti-Torch counter shenanigans with that one. I don't know. All hope lies in doom. Ugh. All right. Let's check out the next path here, though. So, next path, following the same order as yesterday, top to bottom, we've got Acid Wash. Looks like iBomb and King Groot are going to be running this one. And I think Abido's calling it. Let me pick this up. Prox is very easy as well. Okay. Abido?
Hello.
Hang on, it takes 1 sec for my audio. Talk again.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Okay. I have done absolutely nothing to work on my audio difficulties since yesterday, so
That's good.
They should be all fixed. No problem.
Perfect. All right, well, we're already on the second path here. I'm just reading the nodes, though, so let me just finish reading these real quick. We got Mystic Curse. Whenever a Mystic attacker activates a special attack, they poison the defender. Oh, so you don't even need to be bringing in the duo I was talking about. Giving Mystic champs, too. Okay. Dealing 100% of their attack rating as direct damage over 7 seconds. The potency of the poison increases by 40% for every buff on the defender. Okay. Whenever the attacker lands, same as... Wait. Oh, unblockable buff. Okay. I was going to say, this is Deja Vu of the last Deja Vu. And then Arcane Zeal. Whenever a Mystic attacker fills a bar of power, they gain a Fury passive, nullifying a buff from the defender or preventing one from triggering. Converts all temporary Fury passes into indefinite ones. And then Poison Vulnerability. So, what's crazy about this is we have Acid Wash here, right? But they already give you the counter to Acid Wash. So, like, why is it even here? It's so odd to me. Like, I don't know. You guys remember when there was story content when they didn't just automatically counter the node for you? Like, why was all this text here? Just delete the text and say they take more damage. The end. It might as well.
Was it Act 6 or was it Act 7 that had that? Was it like the Mysterio that was just awful?
There was, I think it was 6.3, somewhere in 6.3.
You could like only do it with King Groot, or like there were only a couple champions who could do it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm still gonna leave the champs in that I was already planning on bringing. Question.
Grab all your Mystic champs.
Yeah. Question is, should I bring in? You know, I'm gonna put Torch on the team, just assuming that he's a counter for the boss, and if he's not, well, then I'll just bring in a different one. But this team's gonna make such quick work of this that, yeah, we'll just begin.
For the Maw boss, Torch is fine for that fight.
Is he okay?
Yep, Torch or AA. You know, lots of different options.
Yeah. Who's on call in 3, 2, 1? Asgard Coast says yes, it is MSD on call. He's aged quite a bit since last time we spoke. His voice has changed. Now it's Abido, otherwise known as the Intoxicated Gamer. That's who's on call, everybody. I'm gonna use Sorcerer Supreme here just because well, I think she's super fun. But I might swap it around to some other champs later. But yeah.
Jerry Tang asking if Valkyrie needs her awakening. She only needs it if you want to be 100% reliable in stopping the unstoppable, basically. And for that to be 100% reliable, you want her at max sig. So if you're going to awaken her, don't do it unless you can get her sigged up pretty quickly. She does not need it to do good damage and to go through her rotation on, you know, attacking into people's blocks and stuff. So basically. Dr. Peg, the good doctor in the house. How's it going, man? What's up, Dementia Dreaming? So many familiar faces. Hope you guys are all doing well tonight. So you just are like on an Act 8 kick, huh? You're gonna be done in like 2 days at this rate.
I'm trying to get it done. Yeah, I want to get it done before the next season of Battlegrounds.
So you can have like another rank 4?
Yeah, or just a rank up gem in my inventory that goes unused for the entire season. One or the other, you know?
Oh, I mean, one season, I would think it would be at least a couple if you were going to not use it. So
Maybe, yeah. I'm gonna use
I-
I-bomb. Well, should I? I mean, that was really fast with Sorcerer. Let me try
Yeah, I'd say-
I-bomb for this one just to see what kind of the time difference it is.
Mystic champs are pretty awesome here, but yeah.
Yeah, that attack increase is no joke.
Yeah.
Plus, I guess being able to nullify the unblockable buff there is pretty nice. Do you ever get confused? I don't know why. Every time I try to say unblockable, my brain goes to unstoppable and vice versa. Did you ever do that?
Oh yeah, totally. It's more so of an issue though for me is just what I say because I can trip over my words with virtually anything. More so the issue that I have is when they are unblockable and they have the purple little icon, and if I see like the true strike, the true whatever one, I'm like, oh god, what is that purple icon? I'm like, what? Couldn't we get a magenta icon? I mean, I know there's plenty of colors left that they could be using to slightly differentiate these things. You know, maybe it has something to do with people being a common type of color blindness or something, where they're like they got to limit it to a certain number of colors. But every time I see purple icons, I'm like, wait, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah. Wow, Clarissa, damn it, BG, why did you answer his call? My goodness.
Yeah, she's super rude and mean about it, but then she'll be also bug me like, so hey, you can stream tonight? Mm-hmm.
Well, she said that this is the warm-up. This is where she works on her material to then really slam you.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's listed in the nodes if you can read them. Oh, you like that's where they list if the champion goes unblockable? Yeah. But I mean, you know, who reads nodes anyways? That's Scarco reads nodes, and then if I die a couple times, I expect Scarco to explain things to me. Which I'm grateful for, you know.
It's a good system.
Seems to work pretty well. Because I mean, even if I didn't ask for the entire chat to tell me what I'm doing wrong, they will tell me. So it seems to work out pretty well.
Whew, we got the pause in that armor break. Oh, whoops. But I did not have the nullification aura up. Whoops.
I-bomb seemed plenty fast too on that though.
He was maybe faster? It's crazy.
I don't know, this is really fast too.
Yeah.
You do have class advantage too on this one.
The last fight was 53 seconds. Let's see. This one is 52 seconds. Okay. So, pretty quick. This path is going pretty quick here.
Joshua Kirkendall asking, saying thoughts on relics becoming more relevant in future seasons of Battlegrounds. What do you think about that?
So, I don't actually have a relic yet, and I think it's about time I get one.
Have you just not opened? I'm sure you have stuff for them. You just haven't opened them yet, right?
Yeah. Wait, what? Can we elaborate a little bit more though? Is there something changing about relics, or is that just like to say that right now they're not super impactful, but later on they probably will be?
I'm not exactly sure, Joshua. If you want to elaborate, I made a video with the season 5 rewards and talked about the metas a little bit for the next one, but they also released the metas for the following seasons after that, 7 and 8, not just 6. So I didn't read the rest of that stuff, but that'd be pretty fun actually to have like some kind of chill stream, talk to Cam about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean, my thoughts on relics, I think they kind of echo what I've heard from a lot of people, at least, in that outside of the striker mechanic, they're not super impactful, but the striker mechanic is very strong.
It is for allowing another combo, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a huge deal because there's so many times where the opponent has like, I don't know, 10% health or something, and you know your combo's not going to finish it, so then you have to sit there and bait a special, and if the AI is passive, that can sometimes be like, 20 seconds just added to the fight duration.
Yeah, it can make a big difference.
Where if you just get that combo in there, and then you could finish it up with like a special and stuff. I'm gonna use King Groot for this one, just to.
So yeah, everyone's saying that the spirit meter, I guess that's what they call the striker gauge, is going to be starting at 50%. It's going to be 50% full at the start.
Oh, wow.
That seems huge, actually.
Interesting.
I did not realize that part.
Yeah, me neither. That's interesting. I do not know how to dex this guy's specials. Maybe this was a bad time to use a champ that doesn't nullify. And again, it doesn't really matter. I remember fighting this guy in AQ all the time. He's at the start of my path. And, well, I didn't know how to fight him back then either. And guess what? It didn't matter. I would get blasted, I would get nuked, and King Groot just... he doesn't care.
A solid 3 years ago at this point?
Felt like an eternity ago, yeah.
See what happens when you read. Yeah. Bad things, obviously.
That's really interesting, though. It certainly is. Wow, certainly is going to up their value quite a lot, and also so much for not caring, because that was actually a lot of damage that I just took, and am continuing to take. I might die.
From the shock, yeah. Oh, and then plasma's on you, huh? Kabam is pushing relic usage hard, with the new incursion hacks giving double advantage for champs with relics. Yeah, they do definitely seem to be pushing them for that, for sure.
What's the...
Go ahead.
I think I need to make a poll, because I want to gauge the community sentiment on it, if it's exciting, or if people still are maybe not that into relics. Like, let's make a poll here.
Yeah, well, let's see what it says.
Let's see. So relics start at 50% power in Battleground. This is just for one season, or this is like a... I'm just gonna say now. How do you feel about that? Exciting, or relics are still meh? Maybe I'll just leave it at those two options. I'm gonna leave it at those two options for now. If you feel free to not answer if you're not feeling either one of those things, and then just talk about it. But I want to leave this poll kind of without too many options, you know?
Yeah. Relics have helped me a lot in Battlegrounds. Relics for me are just a way of stun locking.
100% cooler in the incursion side event than they've ever been before. So
what should definitely do some side quest weekly, lots of rewards that refresh every Wednesday. Yeah, that I would recommend that.
What kind of goodies, or not goodies, but what kind of bonuses do they give or provide in the incursions right now?
There's just specific nodes in the danger room that have to do with having a relic attached and give bonuses and stuff.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna end this poll. It's still it's a roughly 2-to-1, almost exactly 2-to-1. That the majority says relics are still meh. That's what 2/3 of the people voting are saying, and then 1/3 is exciting. Excited
I didn't
about
want
it.
to influence anything with my opinion, but I still just absolutely hate them so much. Like, it doesn't help that now once again the relic screen is bugged, so you have to go through the tutorial if you want to look at them. I'm like, come on, guys, how many months do you need to figure this stuff out? But they I think that, you know, like, I like Kabam trying to do new things and add mechanics that are different, and for people who like them, like, that's great and everything. But for me, I think this will cause me to have to use them for Battlegrounds, but I don't really like that. I don't like the button placement mostly, and I don't know. Once again, it's like, sometimes I want to be playing Monopoly. I don't want to be playing Risk or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be reading a book to be able to play a game every time.
Yeah.
Super chat here.
I'll be honest, it does make it a little bit more intriguing to me. I mostly just want to see the impact of what that's going to do to fights.
Yeah.
Because it's a little hard for me to gauge if that is like a positive change or a negative one.
Yeah.
Maybe
I really
it makes
have not noticed.
fights fast, like too fast or something. I don't know.
I haven't noticed much effect in Battleground seasons so far, and I haven't like noticed anyone particularly banning champions that have relics attached or that kind of thing. But maybe that could become a strategy if there's a certain relic with a certain champ that's like really fast and that kind of stuff. But yeah, we get a couple super chats here to should probably get to. Chimp Biscuit, absolutely excellent name. Yo BG, what is your proudest moment playing MCOC?
Proudest moment, it has to do with content creation. I think. I'll say both, I guess. But yeah, like I don't know, making content, it kind of trumps the gameplay experience in terms of like what I'm proud of, because I actually made something versus going through, just playing a game. And like I was still proud of some accomplishments there, but when you actually make something, it's just gonna feel better, right? So I don't know exactly what I'm most proud of that I made, but there's certainly a few videos. The long shot video, the Sasquatch video. Honestly, even just like the first time I uploaded a crystal opening and put the profile pictures on screen, because that took me forever to figure out because I was brand new to it all. So I was even proud of that. In terms of like the actual gameplay goes, probably 6.2 itemless or just the new account challenges in general. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Dude, thank you very much for the 2 though. Easy said over 2 as well, saying the hacks for relics are way better and last 99 rooms. Well, I know that the last 99 rooms, is it only the ones for relics? I thought it was all the hacks, or maybe all the special ones have to do with relics. Is that the deal?
No, they're not all of them, but some of them definitely have to do with relics for sure.
Yeah, okay. BG getting banned for the Mole Man thing was hilarious. I'm actually really proud of that too. Shout out to Tipped, wherever you are, buddy. That was great. Yusafa saying, so as the owner of many 5 and 6 star relics, I could say they do make a difference. Rank them up and see the impact. I'm actually still excited about the prospect of like adding this customization to champs. I'm just not really a fan of strikers. They're powerful. That's such the odd thing about them, is that that's the strongest feature of them, and it's also the feature that I dislike the most. I just want the character customization. But yeah. All right, Messiah, thank you for the 12 as well. Saying, boo, what the hell is this? The double team Simon mentioned 2 fraudulent bald people just lying there in filth. Messiah, what is this? I spit on you. Well, that's rude. Hashtag fake bald caps. Hashtag rotten salesman. Hashtag justice for Messiah. Hashtag abdon't. Wow. Hashtag I'm telling. Hashtag fake serial number. Serial number? First off,
I don't even know what all these scurrilous lies are about. I mean, if I could just get my sales numbers up a little bit, I could beat Joel. But I mean, fake salesperson. What is he talking about? Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get him up quite a bit higher to beat Joel. I don't want to be too hard on you because you're doing a good job.
I know,
but
I try.
The man was a dynamo. He's something special, you know.
It's ridiculous, though. Yeah.
All right, let me read the notes for this boss. Cascading failure. So critical hits against the defender trigger timer for 2 seconds. While this timer is active, additional critical hits inflict debuffs on the attacker in order of Spectre, Armor Break, Weakness, Exhaustion, and then passive degen. Okay. Each for 4 seconds and refresh the timer and DMs. Okay. Alright, and then running on fumes while close to the defender, the attacker gains a fatigue debuff every 3 seconds, reducing their crit rating permanently. Staying far away causes the drop off. And then critical setup. When the attacker ends a combo with the same attack they ended the previous combo with, the attack is a guaranteed critical hit. And then heavy assault. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm gonna torch it. Who do I bring as a backup? Heavy assault. Maybe I just bring in like I don't know, Kingpin or something.
AA, Kingpin.
Oh, everyone
is
just say AA.
Gwen, Tigra, Wasp. Like, Kingpin would be fine though.
I think I'm gonna bring Kingpin. I mean, should I or should I bring A? Nah, I'll bring Kingpin.
Your Kingpin is 6-star, so that's better, I guess.
Yeah.
Bat Pepper saying bring 5-star torches back up. Yeah, that would work too.
Honestly, yeah, that's a good idea. I think I want to bring Kingpin just as like a in case someone doesn't have torch. If I die, they can at least see how that goes. But that's probably the best option. Yeah, it's just to double up on torch. But yeah, let's do this. John, I'm gonna read your message after this boss fight. Let's go ahead and flame on. So I read all the words, but I wasn't paying attention too much to what I was reading. I think I heavy attack sometimes because that's what you do against Maw, and maybe just don't crit him too much because that's when you get the
John Hildersham,
debuffs.
a member for 9 months, saying, "Good evening, my friend. How are you doing? Stay safe and have fun. Always enjoy your live streams and videos. Keep up the great work."
John, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Okay, I'm seeing now that heavy assault is incredibly annoying because they want to throw heavy attacks too. Got it. Probably should have just tanked that special one. Okay, he's almost got his 20 charges there, so I gotta be a little cautious. Well, never mind, because I can't miss. Oh, torch. Thank you for making this so easy. I'm taking a lot of damage, though. Holy cow. Can you please just not throw your heavy? I want a heavy you, dude. Oh, my God. Thank you. Might as well use this special 3 as well. And he's starting to take a lot of damage, though. A lot of smolders. If you're unfamiliar with Torch, each smolder, which I now have 38 of, it adds 12% damage. I was going to try to let some debuffs drop off. Whoops. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Oh, I'm at a bad spot now. I might die. They had 12% damage to your incinerates and stuff. I was trying to say.
Is Human Torch still the best counter for Ebony Maw, or is there someone else too? I mean, Pig's pretty good. I think that the new, not necessarily on this node, but in general, the buff to OG Hulk should make him pretty good, as he's 90% degen immune, so he can get willpower healing off it. Mr. Negative should be able to willpower heal from Maw too, I think.
90% degen immune for OG Hulk there, huh? Does he have to do anything for that, or is that just automatic?
When he's down at 20%, so.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's like it scales, you know, as he loses health, so.
Right. I kind of always hated that mechanic about Hulk, and I kind of wish they just did something else, but I understand there's a ton of characters in this game. That mechanic is
well, they should have things. I think they should have things tied to him losing health, because that makes sense for him getting angrier, right?
Yeah.
But the thing they missed on, I think, again, is that as far as the comics go, he has like one of the best healing factors in all of Marvel, and they completely failed to give him any kind of regen. I understand them maybe not wanting to make him too OP by giving him tons of damage and tons of regen, but you know, I mean, he's Hulk. He's pretty OP. So if they had made a mechanic where you could balance the regen with his attack. But like that would have made sense to me. Where if he gets down to a certain level, like how Blade can hold block and regen, or you can not and you can use your specials, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the Hulk should be OP. That's what I'm saying. Too easy. Yeah.
I think it's just because it's the science class, and they generally don't want to put healing in science class. But yeah, it is kind of a big thing.
It's just one more thing where like I see it in a few more years, like, oh, give him one more buff, like finally get him some regen.
Yeah. All right, a movable object every 5 hits in the attacker's combat meter creates 1 steadfast buff, allowing them to block 1 unblockable hit. Each steadfast buff also provides some block proficiency. Okay. Parry vulnerability, immune to bleed, enhanced abilities, and then we also have this aspect of war. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm just gonna go for some damage here, so I'm gonna bring in APOC. Probably bring in my Kingpin as well. There's not a whole lot to this path. This one might be slightly more annoying than the others, though, just because of that one node.
Which one are we on again? Which path?
This is aspect of war.
Who do you have that's going to be really good? Yeah, I think mostly just damage dealers, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe look ahead and see if there's anybody in particular on the path that you need a specific counter for.
Trying to think if I should bring in any slow with Sorcerer Supreme. I guess I will. I don't know.
Do you still not have your Shang-Chi ranked up, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I think he'd be good on this.
He'd be pretty good for sure. I think you could also use like some of the spiders, right? Like Miles Morales, because they're gonna go. But it is unblockable, right?
Miles would cheese it pretty well.
After 50 seconds.
Then again, you don't really want to be in the fight necessarily for 50 seconds, but if you're using Miles, you might be because of the lower damage.
I mean, there's no damage bonus here, is there? Wait, was there? Actually, oh, there is. There's the parry thing. Okay.
Yeah, Rose Gollum talking about Hulk's degen resist. It's a bug. He is supposed to be 90%. It does say 20%. I don't actually know. I feel like I was doing something the other day where he was regenning off of degen, and I should probably test that out. But it might just be that the writing, the description is bugged. And doesn't say 90 and instead says 20, but I think he actually is getting that resistance. So,
bleed immune. Why did I do that heavy attack? Whoops. Okay, so ideally, I don't want these guys to be popping special 1s. Special 2s are gonna happen, but it's all right.
Sounds like sage life advice for MCOC. Special 2s are gonna happen.
Yep. Alright, should be pretty good damage.
Hulk should have like 90% bleed resistance so that he can heal from bleed debuffs. That's like you're saying, like everything, you just don't want to make him like the absolute best character in the game, but some kind of regeneration, yeah, or that, like willpower would be pretty good. Martin sending over a loony, saying Scorp, Antivenom, I-Bomb, Fix It, Red Hulk, I-Hulk, Hulk Rag, they all heal, plus others I'm probably missing. Are you talking about... Oh,
they're not like...
talking about science. You're talking about science champions that heal, right? Yeah, okay.
But
Fix
they're not
feels
like...
pretty darn good.
You said Scorpions?
No, his Scorpion's okay, but it's only when the opponent is
right. Who did you say was pretty darn good?
Oh, Joe Fixit. His heal's pretty good actually. Joe Fixit's pretty. I think he's definitely in the talk for. He's one of the top Hulk champions for sure.
Yeah, there's still. It's just not. I don't know. He's like I'm not saying they're not going to put any healing in there at all, but like saying Red Hulk can heal is like. Where? I know he's got it a little bit on his special too, but
yeah, it's pretty garbage.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. So,
Miss Jane, you're out. Have a good one.
all right. Martin T with the loony say. Oh, that was the one you just read, huh?
All great champions can heal with salve. Yeah. Okay, Hector.
Salve. Yeah.
Uh,
Martin T, thank you very much for the loony. Yeah, so I mean, when we're talking healing, I'm talking about champs that can like really heal. Like it's one of their core abilities. I don't know. I saying someone like Gladiator Hulk, it's such a weak heal, you know.
mm-hmm.
I Hulk has a heal, but it's like only because he destroys himself, and that heal might not actually happen.
You know, a lot of times the heal they put in the game just doesn't make sense anyways though. Like why does Green Goblin heal like crazy, you know? I don't even know what the heck that's about.
Well, it's kind of a tech theme. When you hit them, they kind of heal back that damage. If you think about like a lot of the robots.
Some of them, but I mean, Green Goblins under the right circumstances is like insane.
It is pretty unique, yeah. I don't know about him in the story if there's some tech thing with that.
Not as far as I know. Get 4 hearts and you're healing 28% of each hit. Yeah, easy. Fixits is pretty darn good. Oh, yeah. Then again, we're talking about science champions, so I have no idea what they do, and then here you are at Red Guardian.
Oh man, the champion that was supposed to be buffed and maybe still has a buff waiting eventually.
If I remember correctly, Green Goblin's suit is supposed to heal him, right? As in Osborn's terminally ill, and the suit is what sustains him. Oh, okay, sure. If that's the key, then yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hulk being resistant to bleed would make sense since he heals fast. Yeah, I would think the resistance would make sense, and it could be another one where as he loses health, he becomes more resistant, so he heals more. Just totally makes sense. It was another missed opportunity on their part, but there's so many different things in the game that they don't make sense versus, you know, what they do in the comics. Like Sentry, he's terrible, and he's like one of the most strong characters in the comics. So I can totally understand. You know, they're not going to get everything right all the time. They have to balance the video game out, of course.
Yeah, I mean, they're not really going for
perfect comic book accuracy.
Yeah, exactly. They're just finding themes. Well, maybe themes is not even the right word for it, but you know, it's a video game first. It's not a comic first, you know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I mean, Thanos would just snap us, and that'd be that, right?
Skull the Cosmic won, a member for 5 months now. Awesome, Skull. Saying, got Super Scroll 2 times in a row out of my 6-star crystals. Now I have to rank him next since the game obviously wants me to. You don't. I'm just gonna tell you this now. You don't. The game doesn't necessarily want you to. However, if you like him, go for it. Even if you just think he's going to be a great defender for Battlegrounds, feel free. But just because you pull a character a couple times does not mean you need to rank them.
Although,
I really hate Super Scroll. I hate fighting against him. He's so annoying. He takes forever.
I have done it with a few champs, so I understand. But yeah, a Super Scroll I would not rank for anything. Definitely not. I hate that champion so much too. That was the one champion that I could remember, at least. I think this is the only time this ever happened, where I was testing Super Scroll, and I just wanted to turn the game off because I was having that little fun. I was just like, "This is what is this? This is terrible."
Maximus Savage. I think you have to say it Maximus, or is that how you say it? Not quite right, but.
Oh man, it sounds
Send it
so
over
weird coming
5.
from someone else.
Send over 5 saying, I've listened to so much late 90s, early 2000s punk music today. My brain is mush. Sup, buddy?
Hell yeah. What's up, Maximus? Little known fact. This is a little earlier than 90s and 2000s, but the first show I ever went to was for oh god, now I'm blanking on their name. Why am I blanking on their name so hard?
That would actually be a decent band name. I'm blanking on their name.
Someone, wow. I'm sure if I say a song, someone will say like roll the bones or roll them bones? Man, jeez, now I don't even know their songs. I know nothing.
Sounds familiar.
All I want to do was pop this special too so I can get out of this fight at least. But yeah, it was the first show I ever went to. It's such an obvious name. Oh my god.
That doesn't sound right.
What was it?
Shaky Graves?
No.
I was just Googling it really quick. Bad Religion was opening act for my first concert. Nice, easy.
Is that not even the name of the song?
I just Googled what that, yeah. Five Finger Death Punch? Don't think so.
No. I'm seeing it was the name of a Rush song, which I don't think I ever knew that. Maybe.
I did hear a Rush song. What did I hear? Was that yesterday? No, I heard there was some interesting music from, because they were back in the 80s. I went and saw Cocaine Bear last night. And so there was some interesting music in that for sure.
It's like a hugely well-known, one of the most well-known punk bands of like all time. Hold on.
I mean, there's
Misfits. Jesus, I can't believe I couldn't remember the Misfits. What is it? I'm trying to see what the name of the song is. That
nice.
Hold on.
One Direction. Today was mainly CKY and early Nirvana. Well, that's not punk. I mean, Nirvana.
Need like a song list. Screw it. I'm all right. I'm gonna stop looking it up. But I cannot believe
play it on stream.
that I couldn't come up with that. Jeez. Brain is fried. All right, Elsa, APOC, let's go.
Pearl Jam would be cool. Yeah, I don't know how I haven't seen Pearl Jam at some point, Max. I've seen most of the bands from the 90s in the Seattle kind of, area, but not Pearl Jam somehow. Your first Falstaff. What's up, Falstaff? Saying his first concert alone was the Ramones opening for Pearl Jam. That'd be cool, for sure. Early Nirvana was straight punk. I think they had enough of their own sound, but maybe I need a refresher, I guess, since I didn't have their first album, probably.
Huh. I didn't know Elsa would be able to shrug those off.
She does shrug some stuff, yeah. Don't bleed her, obviously.
Is it because of the node? Because I thought
just
I've done this.
Normally has a shrug, doesn't she?
But against APOC?
Oh, well, yeah, that's a good point. Not sure. My first concert was Violent Femmes. Big Hands. I know you're the one, Jeff.
No! Oh, R.I.P.
Ace saying plus 200 ability accuracy node.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to use Cable for this one. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Well, actually, probably pretty well since they take more damage with the parry stun, so this will probably go decently well.
I think the best concert I've ever been to was Stained and Korn concert almost a year ago. Nice. I have seen both of them separately.
God, this is crushing. I should have been using cable more. Why did it take me so long to realize? Okay,
that was I remember when you ranked him up for like the Legends run, and I was like, what is he doing with this? Oh wow. And just how crazy his degen was there. I was like, yeah, that's really good.
Man, I was even playing him wrong too, because I wasn't using the mastery, at least for part of it, I think.
Martin sending over another loony, asking, BG, you ever watch Clockwork Orange?
No, I haven't.
Not surprised.
I didn't want to use cable for this one, but I mean, I might as well. That was so quick. I don't think Yellow Jacket has any sort of degen prevention stuff, right?
Don't think so.
God, it's just ticking for so much, guys. I'm not even running recoils right now. Okay, I didn't land that reparry. Whoops.
Yeah, that's some nice degen damage there.
Okay. Getting crushed a little bit.
There's a path in 8.1.6 that you only require to dash back with Horseman Cable. Yeah, I remember that one because it's once he's
Caltrops?
Yeah, that one's pretty fun. It's almost like Coward for you.
I do love me some Coward.
Kang Jenga saying, living in Colorado, we have so many great concerts and one of the best venues ever, Red Rocks. Yeah, I've never been to Red Rocks. I would absolutely love to go there though, Kang Jenga. There's a cool place here in Washington State called The Gorge, but it's not quite as nice as Red Rocks, is from my understanding. It's a really beautiful spot overlooking, well, you know, a gorge. The sunsets in the summertime are pretty spectacular, but I would love to go to Red Rocks for sure.
I've seen some videos of that place. All right, we're on to the Proxima boss, though. Energy Adoption, Ice 2. The defender has a 50% chance to inflict the attacker with Cold Snap each time the defender is struck or the attacker blocks an attack.
Kingpin,
Okay.
Ghost, Silver Surfer, Angela, Colossus, Havoc.
Okay, thanks. Let me read these first, though, man. I only read one line of one node. Hang on. These effects will not trigger while the defender is suffering from an armor break debuff. The defender also takes 100% reduced damage from cold snap effects and gains a regen buff. Okay.
White Magneto pre-fight helps a lot.
Okay. Be like water. Whenever the defender is inflicted with a non-damaging debuff, they gain an unblockable passive for 8 seconds. The non-damaging debuff. Got it. That's why the white mags. All right, ebb and flow knockdown. The defender has protection. Yeah, knock him down. Okay, clean sweep. Each time the attacker knocks the defender down, all debuffs on the attacker are purified. And then enhanced special 1. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'm just going to toss in white mags and just use the champs I have. They're fine enough for this. I'll get rid of cable. White mags it. Just mags, period. Good for Proxima, like red mags. I'm gonna go white on this one. But I guess you prevent the node when you're applying a regular stun with red mags. Skull the Cosmic One, send it over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying... actually, I do have a legit question. Would a nice buff to Strange be like his counterspell? Also removes debuffs on himself. I don't... So, I like where your head's at, but the first thing that comes to mind is... the part of the science theme that they have going on is they apply lots of debuffs, like non-damaging debuffs. And I'm not saying that they never do things where it like goes kind of reverse class wheel order, because I mean, look at Magneto, right? But my first instinct is that Kabam wouldn't really want to do that, because then it makes it harder for science champs to counter Doctor Strange if he's able to do that. But it would be cool. Yeah, it's sounds like a cool idea at least.
Yeah, and having a mystic who is harder for science champs to counter is also an interesting idea.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start with Kingpin here and just kind of work my way down. Can you use white ma- Oh, that's right. You can't even use the pre-fight with Kingpin. Whoops.
No.
Okay. Well.
Whatever. Kingpin will be fine.
Yeah, he'll probably be all right. Knockdown is what I gotta do. Okay, let's knock her down. Oh, whoops. Accidents happened, guys.
Mistakes were made.
She really doesn't do much for damage, though, because, well, she's not going to get ramped up. So,
Yeah.
kind of one of those situations where it doesn't really matter that I got blasted in the face. Nah, probably not. Let's just keep fighting.
Simon?
We're blasted in the face, really? Should have held my special one there, though. That was a waste. Oh, wait, did I just prevent the node where you have to knock her down because of the concussions? I don't think that's a good thing, actually, because I lose out on the bonus damage. Oh, no, there's bonus damage. Okay. And it's just the node wasn't showing, I guess, or something. I don't know. Whatever.
Solid strategy.
Yeah, this will probably be the boss to go through multiple times. Does feel the easiest. Those belly bumps were a bad idea, but I just felt like doing it anyway because I just don't feel any danger here. Maybe before I get blasted and like blown up in one single special or something, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Let's go for it again. Nope, she hit me this time. Oh no. Let's try it again. Nope. He's caught on.
Luke asking if this has been itemless. Yeah, I think he's been itemless so far.
Yeah. Kind of an unintentional itemless. But last quest was too. I don't know if I used any in the original 8.1.1. Maybe I did, I don't know. But I'll use items if necessary. It just hasn't been necessary at all.
Humble brag.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound that way, but
You didn't. I'm giving you crap. I was trying to use some expiring revives in Act 7 earlier. 6 paths. Used 1 revive on Night Carnage. Like, yeah.
yeah.
Like, I'm trying to use these revives. What the heck?
This content, I think it's important to say this content is still challenging depending on where your roster is at. But if you've gone through like the unnerfed, Act 6 content and stuff like that, then this content it's just not really on the same level of challenge. It's quite a bit lower. So yeah, that's kind of the only way to really put it. Martin T, thank you for another Looney saying it's a kind of messed up movie, but definitely a classic from back in the day. It's based on the book Clockwork Orange. I've definitely heard the title, but I know nothing about it. I think I know one thing about it. and I could be wrong on this. Abido, maybe you'd be able to correct me if I am. Is... Oh, God, what's his name? Tim... The actor from Clue. Right? Is he in it? Or am I thinking about a different movie? Hold on. Clue movie.
First person that comes to mind is Malcolm McDowell. Tim Curry, though?
Tim Curry. Is he in that movie?
In Clockwork Orange, yes, I think so. It's been a really long time since I've seen it, actually. Oh, so, Phoenix Fire saying no.
No. Okay. Well, rip. Maybe I was thinking of a different movie. I don't know.
Malcolm McDowell is the first person that comes to mind for Clockwork Orange. I forget who else is in it.
You know, I'm looking up the IMDb right now, and I didn't know Malcolm McDowell by name, but I definitely know him by face.
Gotta be 2 decades since I've seen that movie, probably.
This guy was in a Psych episode.
Oh my God, that's where you know Malcolm McDowell from.
That's where I know him from. I can't remember which episode now though. Oh man. Oh no, I know which episode now. It had to do with a British embassy. It's a good episode actually. It is Malcolm McDowell is the only famous person in Clockwork Orange, and Kubrick, of course. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at the IMDb. Like, I actually do not recognize many of these names, so I would have to agree.
Anywho, on to the next path here. So, Prowess Surge. Whenever either champion gains a bar of power, the defender gains a permanent Prowess passive, increasing their special attack by 35%. It's the defender getting... Okay, if these prowesses would be removed for any reason, the defender replaces them with a permanent Fury. Okay. 1-2 punch. Each time a science attacker knocks the defender down while they're suffering from a power sting, slow, or weakness effect, the defender is inflicted with a non-stacking petrify. Prowess puncture. Each time the defender gains prowess, they also gain a non-stacking passive impact charge, granting 60% block penetration for 5 seconds. Wait, let me read that one again. Each time the defender gains prowess. Okay. Impact charge. Okay, block penetration. Alright. Erudite Ruse. I think that's how you pronounce that, right? Each time the defender would gain power while suffering from Petrify, Enervate, Wither, or Suppression effects. Science attackers gain an indefinite Fury passive, increasing attack rating by blah, 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 blah. Rise to power. When the defender is knocked down, a 4-second timer starts. While active, each time the defender lands a hit or strikes into the block, they gain 30% of a bar of power. Okay. I think that this path might be slightly annoying. It might not, though.
What was the top note again? I forget.
I don't know. It just told me to use Science Champion, so I'm just going to do that.
Oh, right.
Just kind of implied use
the
Science.
1-2 punch. Yeah. Wait, is it the one you want to do the Mr. F and the She-Hulk synergy? Is it?
I mean, I'm bringing him regardless, just to add more damage. So.
Yeah.
And then who else do I bring in? King Groot.
Piggy?
Who?
Piggy?
Piggy? Yeah. Just a 5-star. I don't need power stings.
Bring your King Groot and just feel comfortable.
Yeah, I think, well, it's for the synergy too. It's just a very powerful synergy.
It's like a safety blanket for you.
Yeah. All right. Let's begin.
I'm grinding arena, and I literally can't care less about 6-star Kamala. Yeah. I mean, she's useful for that one Karina's challenge, kind of.
Well, she's required for it, almost.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it with the 5-star. Actually, easier to get the 5-star to max sig, which is better for that challenge.
All right. Well, we're gonna be torching this first one. Do I need to? I don't think I'm gonna flame on. Maybe I should be. Maybe I shouldn't. But has narcolepsy. Close. I definitely have another sleep disorder or something, but narcolepsy ain't the one. I didn't sleep last night. Alright, fella. Dragon Man, thank you for building up my charges. What's that icon up there? I don't know if it matters. Just go ahead and use another special one there, friend.
Is that Pierce?
Probably. Oh god, yeah, probably, because I took a lot of damage there.
No, this is prowess. When you did
the blue one.
Oh, the blue one? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Pierce.
Tyler Rogers sending over $5 saying, you over here doing all of 8.1.4 and I can't even get past the easy part of 6.2.1 considering the path is Khan and all the Captain Marvel's path. Well, like he was just saying, you know, it really easy but dependent on your roster, you know, and having been through other stuff. So
yeah, it's dependent on roster, depending on previous experience, all that good stuff. Struggling is it's part of it, man. We've all gone through the struggles. So I kind of joke about this content being, you know, easier these days. But there's plenty of times in the past where I struggled, and yeah, I was struggling through that content as well once upon a time. So don't feel bad, dude. Just keep at it, and if it's too frustrating for you, just, you know, wait till your roster's a bit stronger and return at a later time. All right, let's eye-bomb it. Freaks, love y'all. All right, Maximus, have a good one, dude.
Later, Max. Have a good night.
Greatest challenge isn't worth it. That's true. Doesn't give you anything, any rank 4 materials or shards. Yeah, it's pretty dead content, I would say.
Yeah, 1 and 2 really suck compared to 3, and just the way that, I mean, it's always going to go that way where the stuff kind of gets outdated, the rewards get outdated as you go along. I still have, I think, 2 Labyrinth ones to do for 1, and the 3 Abyss ones for 2, and I mean, I think I'm just going to save them for when I don't, there's like literally nothing else to do in the game or something. And just farm resources for them, but otherwise, like they're barely worth doing other than kind of sig stones and like a tiny bit of rank up materials, but just getting them cleared so I don't have to look at them anymore, you know?
Yeah, it's really just a completionist thing.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much my only reason.
Think about all the people that will never do variant 1.
Right? God, that was so difficult at the time too. There were not that many good counters, and it was by far the hardest one. What's up, Yusafa? He's saying, if you want to see a YouTuber struggle in content, watch my channel. Dude, now you're stealing my shtick.
Dude, Yusafa is so much better than he lets on. Don't listen to him. PG, you're gonna explore all of 8.2 on the first day, right? Yeah, totally.
I don't even think Lags is doing that anymore, actually. I think he said that he kind of enjoyed doing 8.1 a little slower for once. If I recall correctly.
That was surprising to me, but I think he did say something like that. But yeah, there's always going to be people around for those that like watching it get completed day 1.
Mm-hmm. Well, hello, Baldies. Bald cap wearers, yes. How goes it, Mr. Banana and Senor Abby Doe? What's up, Chris Gonzalez? ¿Cómo estás?
Oh! It was going good until this very moment. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. Just need her to die. Okay, good. All right, 25% health. Still alive. So there's that. Oh. Well, I didn't realize that there was a Hyperion here. Oh, this sucks. I actually have to buy energy refills.
Well,
yeah,
of things you're going to spend units on in the game, energy refills are a good one, right?
Yeah, I just don't really get units too much anymore. Battlegrounds has crushed my unit game.
Yeah, same a little bit. I'm trying to do arena right now and pay attention to the chat at the same time.
I'm gonna throw She-Hulk in here.
I just don't grind arena that much anymore. It's just not that much fun, especially when you compare it to Battlegrounds. But still a little necessary to do some here and there.
I don't know. Battlegrounds is definitely way more fun, but there's still something that appeals to me about the arena. It's just, you know, if you're short on time, then it's tough to squeeze in.
Yeah, if you're pretty much only ever playing when you're streaming, then definitely for sure. Like I still play a little bit when I'm not streaming, and I'll do arena, watching a show or something. But it's definitely something that I don't. If it's a new show or something I want to pay attention to, then definitely not. I might say definitely a few more times. Definitely. This
path might actually be. Oh, man, I'm in some real trouble here because this Hyperion, I just didn't plan for.
Mm-hmm. So that happens when you don't read or look ahead. No, you did read though. That's good. Easy sending over $1 saying, "Okay, hear me out. I'm not a completionist. I've done like 4 out of 8 variants, never done a single Path in Abyss, never 100% Act 6, never even done a completion of Labyrinth. What if Kabam with 8.4 gave out 1 mastery point for 100% completion of everything at that point? Worth it? For 1? No. I mean, like 10 maybe, yeah, but 1? Jeez, I don't know.
I mean, I would say it's worth it. Any mastery point is so much, but I don't think it's a good idea. I wouldn't want them to do it.
You can leave out one. You can leave out 1 mastery point in a lot of different places for just like, you know what I mean. If you really need 1, no.
Please, please, thank you.
1 per variant or what, like that, then yeah. But just 1 overall, having everything in the game 100% complete. Ugh, no.
I'm gonna die. Please don't kill me. Okay, good. Yeah, I really gotta focus on knocking this guy down. Okay, good. He's low on power now. That's excellent. Okay, I think I'm all right now. The rest of the path is still going to be a little messy because I've lost so much health on my main 2 champs. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want them to add something like that for completing all the content, just because it would be an incredible grind for anyone that wants that mastery point. Whereas,
yeah,
it might not be a perfect system the way it is now of saying like, well, the rewards are kind of outdated, so don't worry about having to clear 400 paths of content that you weren't here for when it was released originally. It would just be so overwhelming for newer players, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, because you already feel like you have so much stuff to catch up to in this game when you're starting out new.
Yeah. It'd be brutal. Easy, thank you for the buck though. Anka, thank you very much for the 20 rupees saying, hey, morning BG. And chat, little help. Does True Strike and True Sense, is it helpful against Kitty? She phases like hell, even having True Sense and Strike. Does True Strike work against Miss?
One of them counters evade, right? I don't know that either of them counter miss. I don't remember.
I didn't think so, but I don't know for sure. Against Kitty, you just don't want to hit her when she is phased. You mostly want to bait out heavy attacks against the champ. There is some other mechanic to it, I think, managing her prowess stacks or something. But yeah, the way I always fight her is I just kind of bait heavy attacks. And I think is there a special 2 that you want to push her to? I always forget. 1 or 2.
It's easier, yeah, because it's not the flames or whatever. Immortal Flash saying True Sense counters miss, not True Strike.
Okay, gotcha.
I usually use somebody like Omega Sentinel if I'm, or, you know, Torch or something if I'm fighting her.
Yeah, so what True Trugal said, though, True Sense works against Miss, but it'll be bad against the dupe Kitty since she won't take damage and just build power. Yeah, so you don't want to, I don't think you want to hit her while she's phased either way.
Yeah.
If anyone has other tips, though, feel free to toss them in the chat. Supreme Kai, thank you for the buck saying, Sup BG, been a while. Anywho, have you heard of Overwatch? It's taken most of my time. I've heard of Overwatch, yeah. I was a huge fan of the, not the game, but the videos that they released. They were some of the best produced, dude, I want to say motion comics just because I'm so used to MCOC, but you know, the equivalent for that game, they were just full blown, like, you know, 5-minute video, like story based videos that were just they were so good. The team that made those were so good. I also was a huge fan of the guy, like the main dude behind it, Jeff Kaplan. I don't know what he's doing nowadays because I know he left. You know, Blizzard, they had a huge fall from grace there, as like one of the best game companies to now, yeah, less than. But hold on, all right, I'm gonna try to eye bomb this Doom. See how this goes. Maybe I shouldn't be eye bombing. Maybe I should be torching it. I'm gonna eye bomb it. Let's see that. I'm gonna hopefully try to heal a little bit. Animated shorts, yeah. I guess that's what it would be called, yeah. The trailer for the game originally was really good as well. No, that's bad.
I never really, I never saw any of those shorts or never watched. I've never played Overwatch. I am excited for what is it? Jedi Survivor coming out soon here. That's probably the next game that I'm fairly excited about.
Oh yeah, what's that about?
It's kind of, so, you know, you just the story was good from the first one, but you're basically like one of the few. Well, it's Star Wars stuff that you wouldn't know about anyways, but you're just running around with a lightsaber and killing stuff, so, you know, pretty good. Using the Force.
Okay.
But generally
Jedi,
speaking,
is
the
that what you're
story
gonna
is pretty
say?
good too. Yeah, because he's a survivor. In the original Star Wars movies, there's like, they were always like, yeah, you're like the last of the Jedi, Luke. No other Jedi survived, and that kind of stuff. And then, basically, years later now, they're like, well, actually, there were a few that survived, but you know. So yeah, it's one particular one, and the first game was very fun. Good story, very interesting, fun gameplay mechanics, but pretty difficult if you put it up, like Elden Ring, that kind of like difficulty. And yeah, so it'll be coming out pretty soon. Should be pretty fun.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm wanting to do. They're releasing The Last of Us for PC for like the first time, I think, here this month too. So I'm thinking I might try to do like a playthrough of that on stream, just because then people can laugh at me as I scream and cower in terror and die repeatedly. So it'll be good.
Okay.
Alberto, what's up? Abdo, best Star Wars game, Force Awakens. Go wild with the Force, or for like Force Unleashed and stuff. I mean, that was very fun, yeah, for sure. Because just being able to grab people and throw them around. But my favorite Star Wars game for sure is Knights of the Old Republic. So that was just was my favorite RPG of all time.
I figured you'd say Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, it was so good. Such a great story and just fun. And yeah, I'm probably gonna at some point play that on the channel too. Is it a sequel to Fallen Order? Easy, yeah, it is. Survivor. It should be. They delayed it like a month or two. They said we have it all done. We just want to finish up a couple of things, so we're gonna delay it 2 months. No big deal. It'll be out, very soon.
So here, guys, I think I'm gonna bring in Kingpin just because I'm used to it and I don't want to somehow mess this up with someone else. But then next time I fight this, I'll probably bring in Mags. Let's get rid of Torch, I guess.
I mean, you did pretty well with Kingpin, so not too bad.
Yeah, I only died when I started messing around a bit. All right, happy to make it through some of those troublesome spots. That Doom really just fell right over.
Yeah.
Pretty happy about that.
KOTOR 2 is top 10 games ever. Zeta, yeah, KOTOR 2 is actually probably story-wise even better than 1, I think, but it's toss-up kind of. Best Star Wars game is X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, Red Dog. That is also a classic for sure.
There's I watched a video about, I don't remember the name of the MMO. This was like pre-World of Warcraft when it was released, at least. I never played it, but someone who I like watching their videos, they made like a super long video about this game, and it was interesting to learn about how like some of the mechanics they put in that game. Like apparently you could, like the big selling point of the game was that eventually you could build up to become a Jedi or something, and it was just like beyond ridiculous how you had to do it, and like they didn't even tell players how to do it. It was like this just totally hidden thing.
Jedi Academy or something, possibly? I don't know.
No.
I never played that one, but there's a couple where, yeah. There's some older ones for sure like that. Witcher 3 is the best story in game in your opinion? Never played the Witcher games. Really enjoyed the first couple seasons of that show, so I definitely want to do that. Acme Anime Bobby saying I beat Fallen Order and can't wait for the sequel. Yeah, should be out next month, I think.
None of my rage stacks?
Been playing Fallen Order this past week and have the BD1 Lego set by my computer. Nice, Kankajanga. Yeah. BD1 is the droid, of course, and he's super cute. Everybody loves him.
Of course, yeah. I knew that.
Of course. I've had YouTube suggest to me, I think, like, is it Dark Lord Dash or something? And he'll just do like lore plays of all sorts of games. So I think I know the story from Diablo for that, because he just runs through and does the whole thing, you know?
You wouldn't happen to be talking about like a 4-hour video, would you?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yep. And I mean, he did KOTOR too, so he has like lots of different stuff about different possibilities in KOTOR, you know, that stuff.
I didn't watch the video, but I mean, I saw a few minutes of it because someone showed me it. Oh, son of a!
Yeah, it could be him. I think that's who it is.
It's a well-made video. I had no idea the name, but
yeah, it's Dark Lord Dash, and does lots of different videos for different games like that, just kind of doing lore plays, but he, does voices and stuff for it in the parts that don't have voices. Pretty good stuff if you need something to fall asleep to, for sure.
Yeah, that's actually what my friend was doing with it. He's turned it on to something to fall asleep to. This fight is not going amazingly, but it's gonna be fine.
Like 10%, you'll be fine.
Alright, we done. Cool.
I think you just didn't heavy quite enough, right?
I don't know. I really wasn't focusing that hard on the fight, so.
Yeah. Don't see him mentioning Jedi Outcast. That game was sick. It could have been that one too, but I think he probably means KOTOR if it's that same channel. But Jedi Outcast, I never played. I know that was a popular one too.
I'm gonna look up the Star Wars Galaxies is the name of the game I'm thinking of.
Okay. Could have been that too.
BJ, what kind of computer do you have? Well, it's in a black box. The box has some holes on it. I think they're for ventilation. I'm sorry, this is terrible. I'll take a lap after. That was awful. It's a AMD. I think it's 5900 or 5950. I can't recall now. And the 3070. I just put it together. I don't know, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, something like that. Can't remember how long ago it was at this point, but it's fairly recently built. All right, let's see. More weapon stuff. Okay, so weapon, Cosmic Control Shard. Whenever the attacker is inflicted with a non-damaging debuff, the defender gains a Fury passive, increasing their attack by 25% for 10 seconds. Okay. While at least one of these Furies are active, the defender is immune to nullify staggers and armor break. Okay. Disarm, wall, knockdown. Whenever the attacker knocks down the defender while the defender's back is against the wall, any weapon node is disabled. Yeah. Unarmed, non-damaging debuffs. While the defender's weapon node is on cooldown, they take 200% more damage while suffering from non-damaging debuffs. Non-damaging debuffs, you say, huh?
Yeah, just channel your inner Slayer.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Armor breaks just so good.
Yeah, CGR should destroy this. Corvus would be fine. Silver Surfer, but I don't think you don't have him ranked up, right? Omega Sentinel will be fine. You don't have her. Hulkbuster.
I could use King Groot and just do a special one.
That's true.
All right, running on fumes, or actually Angela, she keeps pretty steady armor breaks too. Running on fumes, while close to the defender, the attacker gains a fatigue debuff every 3 seconds. Okay, and then Cold Turkey 2, whenever the attacker purifies a debuff, they receive a burst of degen. Okay, well maybe not King Groot then, because he is gonna be shrugging stuff off. Yeah, I'll bust out the CGR. It's gonna be wall knockdown though, huh? I guess they get pushed back pretty good by his special too. Actually, I'll probably use Sorcerer Supreme as well. She's got tons of non-damaging debuffs.
Easy saying BG built that computer to play Elden Ring because a channel member donated $60, then never played it. Joke's on you, Chris.
That is not why I built this computer, but I can play it now because of the computer, but that is definitely not why.
That's pretty good though.
Let's see. Do I leave King Groot in the team? I don't know. I'm gonna put. I mean, Rocket's got non-damaging debuff with his heavy attack as well. Maybe it's time to bust down Rocket. Or actually, oh, what am I saying? Here we go. We need some knockdown. We need some... Oh, man. Howard the Duke. Welcome back, my friend. Maybe I'll actually leave the Fantastic Force energy in there. Should I do that? I don't know. Alright, where is CGR? Let's get him still. Maybe I do bring Rocket. I don't know.
I mean, you know, if it fits the bill and it's who you're comfortable with, go with that.
I hate you. Took me a sec to understand why you said it that way. If it fits the bill, enjoy your lap. Do I bring Angela? Do I bring Rocket?
You were talking about Rocket. That was actually unintentional. But as soon as you said "I hate you," I was like, "Why does he? What is he?"
I was talking about Howard.
Yeah, no, I got what you were saying. As soon as you said "you hate me," I was like, "Why is he saying he?" Oh yeah.
Wow, so that was unintended.
Not intended. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, not intended.
Okay. Do I bring in?
See, it's just you have PTSD from Tom and all these streams of puns, so you're just on guard for puns at like 100% of the.
It's just the way you said it. I thought for sure that was something there. Maybe I just go with these. I'm overthinking it at this point for sure.
It's okay. I'm trying to actually make something to eat here, so you can just take your time.
Okay.
Lorson, a member for 17 months. My goodness, Lorson. Saying, good luck, Brain. Also, leader, you are needed. What am I needed for?
Alright, screw it. I will, let's go with these champs. And I'm going to bring in Magneto. That way I don't have to, swap them for anything else later.
What
So I
do the Cosmic Champions gain on this lane? Because
yeah, sorry, say that again.
Do the Cosmic Champions benefit from something on the lane? Because then Angie definitely.
I don't think so.
Then don't worry about it.
Yeah, they're mostly just good because they got armor breaks pretty easily.
Null would be great. That's true.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna go with this though. It's a ragtag team of champs here. Lorson, thank you for the 17 months, dude. Really appreciate it. I'm sure Abido is taking care of all of your needs right now. Maybe I shouldn't have said it that way, but I'm gonna go ahead and Howard this first one.
Really, dude? With
Needed
Simon
for
around,
stuff.
it's taking care of all of your needs, huh? Okay. Throw me under the bus too.
Somebody had to do it. Whoops. Yeah, this is pretty good, guys. I know CGR will also be good, but come on. This is pretty good. Did you all know that Howard the Duck actually has the same damage output? That's 39-second fight, jeez. As CGR. I'm gonna use him again here. Got that class advantage.
Holy moly. Yeah, not too bad at all.
Sorry, who is this Simon person we were talking about? Apologies if I missed something. He's the devil. He twists and turns everything I say to make me sound like a, well,
Something.
Let's leave it at that.
Celestial Order, if you've not seen Simon's videos, I can provide a link to his channel for you if you like.
That's not. I don't think it's really anything that he'd be interested in there. No one's interested.
Does Sunspot need to be high sig? Is he still good for prestige? He's okay. He's not that high up there anymore, Chris. and he fell off kind of as we moved ranks. I think he was really good as rank 3, and then less so as rank 4. He doesn't need to be high sig, but he does benefit from it because if he's at max sig, then he gains an extra 40 solar flare charges. And also, something he does helps out other champions on the team, which I forget. I'm going to this little website that actually Brian told me about. It's called Aunt May, and I'm gonna check out for you and see exactly what it is that he does. Hang on just one moment.
This Jubilee fight is taking a lot longer than expected just because she wasn't throwing her specials earlier, and then I had the anti-crit debuffs on me.
I was almost thinking of taking her up for Battlegrounds for this coming season because there's something about punishing. Well, she punishes champions that shrug stuff off, and I think I might have it backwards though, as far as like defender versus attacker, what's useful.
Okay. All right, let's use CGR this time. Of course, we get a bad start. Unfortunate. Alright, this will knock down though. Oh man, only one. Oh, there's 6 armor breaks now. I feel like I messed something up there. I don't know.
Actually, I don't see. Maybe I was imagining things about Sunspot's ability. I could swear there was something that had to do with other champions on the team, though, but I'm actually not seeing it within.
It's synergy that he has.
Is it in synergies, not his abilities? That
Yeah, it's in synergies.
Oh.
I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it was like the first time they tried doing something like that.
Oh, like all champions gain more armor rating, and so it's. If he's not awakened, all champions gain 130 armor rating. It's increased to up to 330 based on his sig level. So yeah, not that big a deal.
I'm gonna go back to using Howard after this. I'm sure I messed something up here that this could have been way faster, but Howard the Duck's a god, so.
Oh, Skarko already shared the link. That's great. Yeah.
Did you get 5 armor breaks when the judgment expires? I think I know what that means, but I don't know for sure. Let's go back to the Howard show. This would have been a potentially good fight for Sorcerer as well, but I think it'll just be better for Howard. Such a good champion, guys. As I get smashed in the face. Alright, we gotta get this dude cornered though so I can knock him down. Come on, friend. There we go. I need to get this guy to rank 4. If I get a tech gem, guys, I mean, there is still Warlock. Warlock has been pretty useful for me. There's a very good argument to me to go with Warlock, but it's gonna be Warlock or Howard, and don't be too surprised if you see me go with Howard.
I would like 1,000,000% go Warlock, and so I would think for you, you should totally go Howard. You thrive on having unique rank ups, I feel like.
Do I though? I've got a lot of very common rank ups, you know?
Yeah, some. I mean, everyone's gonna have certain common ones, but in general, you love your aminals and you love your monsters and so forth. You should rank up Crypt Monkey. I mean, to keep up with the animal theme, so for sure.
He is pretty cool, but I don't know. I've never really.
Great thing counter in BGs.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day. All right, Holy Plunger, thank you for the 5. Saying BG, long time no see. Looking shiny as always, Holy Plunger. Thank you. Anyway, who would wait? What or what? Oh, sorry. What would bears be without bees? Ears. Get it? Because the B is for bees. It's funnier if you laugh. Well, thank you for trying anyway, Holy Plunger. Even the laugh track decided to not work. Just hit you with the crickets instead. Boo, dude. Ah, terrible. I don't even know if I read it the right way. Either way, terrible. Boo. Take a lap. Go find a toilet. Slayer of Gods, thank you for the buck. Just saying wrong. In the way that I'm playing him? Probably. But look how good this is. I'm gonna... Should I Howard this one too, or should I... You know what? I haven't used Rocket yet. Let me use Rocket.
Gotta use your little buddy.
Yeah. Gotta use the little buddy on this one. God, do you want to do more hits into my block there, Emma? Give me a break. I'm like reparrying most of them too. It's just she does not want to play nice.
Oh yeah, reparry works really well against Emma.
Well, just to reduce the damage.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Do I not have any of my charges? What the heck was that? I can't armor break her. Oh, it's because of the... Well, okay, it's the armor break, I guess. Uh-oh. Wow, got lucky there. But I still need to armor break. Alright, we'll do it with this special too. There we go. Here's some damage for you. A little late, but got there eventually. Alright. If I can knock her down before doing my next special too. Against the wall though. Does that count? Oh, it didn't count. Come on. Ah, jeez. And now I can't because... Alright. Potentially took a bunch of power sting damage there, but it's fine. Emma's been a real jerk this fight. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Alright. Moving on. Another energy refill. Sure. Alright, this is the last fight of the path, and you can't armor break this guy, I don't think, right? Is that how Nimrod works?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna use Sorcerer Supreme then.
Slayer came into BG's chat and chose violence. I mean, he just said that, Brian was wrong. That's fine.
Let's see, Howard do a 302k medium attack before anyone says he has better damage than CGR.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you just do that medium attack right out of the gate? I don't think so.
You can armor break him, it's just they don't do anything. Oh, wait, actually for the node, did they do something?
Oh, you still
It's
can.
too late
Okay.
now.
I didn't realize you could still armor break. Whoops.
Yeah, no, you can armor break him, but he doesn't. I forgot. But he doesn't suffer any ill effects from it.
Got it. I just didn't want to go to a special 3 here, guys, so I just popped that special. Well, this is going to be a bit of a slow fight with Sorcerer. Man, I always get hit by this guy's special one. Very annoying. Wait, why did you...
Yeah, I can never actually decide if I like baiting his L1 or his L2 more, because I don't like having to wait out the unstoppable on the L2, but also he gets those L1s so fast in Battlegrounds that you just feel like you're just baiting the L1 the whole time.
Yeah. Of course I have slow that I could be applying to this guy, but I'm not really getting it off as frequently as I would like.
Take the energy beam in... Take the energy beam in the block, heal off of it.
I mean, I got full health. I'm fine.
Yeah. What's up, El Capitan? By the way, how you doing?
All right, he's not gonna be able to go unstoppable anymore. Just a slow fight. You just need to get him cornered again, so I can knock him down and start dealing some decent damage. What an annoying champion to fight. And now I got to the special 3 again. Come on. I should have went in here with Howard probably. Whoops. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I didn't even realize that was unblockable, and I was just kind of not paying attention to anything in the game.
He
Okay.
lulled you to sleep, yeah.
Are you winning? Karate Man. I was. How come this always goes south when you show up? I just get so nervous around you, flustered.
Don't put this on Mike. That's not his fault.
It's not his fault. I'm just saying it. He gets me all excited, you know?
I have heard about this on someone else's channel, yeah.
Oh, God. I forgot. Uh-oh. Okay. Not as bad as it could have been. Okay, I definitely was slow on that parry. Whoops. Alright, pal. Let's go. He's so far away from the corner now, unfortunately, that I don't know if I'll be able to get him back there that easily. Might just have to finish him. Oh, he's backing up, though. Oh, what a nice fella. He dashed back like 3 times there. Thanks, dude. There we go. Okay. Mike abandoned the duck like 10 champs ago. Well, how could that be? How could you abandon Howard? Like, that's impossible. I don't know, so fast for this guy in Battlegrounds, pretty nuts. Is he? I gotta start using Odin a little bit more, perhaps.
Yeah, he's one I have at rank 2, and I need to get up to rank 3. Slayer was playing Minecraft and saw the CGR signal, of course.
Well, I just swapped out CGR for Kingpin. How do you feel about that, Slayer? Alright, so Magneto. Let's try Magneto for this one. Yeah, this seems like it's gonna work pretty well.
You still have one more lane to go, or is this the last one?
Sorry, I was talking to Laura for a sec. What'd you say? Let me know.
I said, hey Laura, how's it going?
Oh, well, she's gone now.
No, I was asking. I couldn't remember if this is your final lane or if you had one more to go.
I do have one more to go.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I have enough time to eat then.
You go for it. All right, so are those bleeds? They're not gonna. Oh, they are gonna have enough time, just barely. Nice. Good. I don't know if this was more fun or less fun than going in with Kingpin, but yeah, this certainly works if you don't have a Kingpin.
I mean, parry heavy is never really that much fun, but it certainly does work.
Yeah. As long as I'm not using Magneto for like an entire path, then I'm fine with it. Oh, jeez, I got blasted by that. Yep, that's all she wrote. If you're using Magneto for like an entire path and then the boss, it's just, oh man, it wears on you so much. Ooh, game's starting to get a little bit laggy here.
Yeah, I love him as a champion in general. He's one of my favorite villains. I think he's probably my favorite buff that they've ever done in the game. But yeah, that just, especially when parry is not always reliable, it's just like, oh god, okay, more of this.
I wonder who my favorite buff is. I'm trying to think. You'd think it would be someone like Rocket, because I love the little fella, but there was things about his buff that I didn't really care for, honestly. Howard's is pretty great, but I feel like I'm just thinking about champs I'm recently playing here and not thinking of all the buff champs.
Yeah.
I also play King Groot a ton, but his buff was like, I mean, I liked him before his buff. I was one of the few that liked him before. Trying to think of some of the more powerful ones, like Colossus. Where's the double mags? You know, how many times has Hulk been buffed? Is this just a second buff?
Second or third, I can't remember. This one is really a very good buff. There are things missing from it, like I said, but it's pretty darn good. Kingpin buff is great, like Easy's saying. Diablo is great too.
Dude, I'm getting smoked this time for some reason. I went through this
Crossbones,
fight
yeah, Mike.
so easy previously. I'm playing a little too carelessly at the moment. Now I might actually be in a little bit of trouble. This might be my first item. Oh no.
Yeah, it's Mike again, I'm sure.
Listen, I didn't say it was Mike's fault. I'm just saying. You're taking a lot of damage here. No, what? Okay, I definitely blocked that. There's no chance. I immediately blocked coming out of that combo. What the hell? That's weird. She wasn't unblockable.
She was unblockable, yeah.
Was she? Wait, what? Was she?
Yeah, she was unblockable. There was like a tiny little bit. It's the only benefit to actually being behind the Discord and seeing the stream a minute behind or a few seconds behind is, yeah, she was unblockable.
Okay.
Had just a tiny bit left on it.
Interesting. Okay. Still
Falcon buff? Yeah.
Phew.
Falcon was a good buff as well. Very good.
I'm scrolling back now because I want to see that from my own eyes. Damn it, you're right. She did have the unblockable. I was gonna say, man. I was like, there's no way I did that block didn't register. Stupid game bugs, but it wasn't a game bug. It was a me bug. Damn.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you got to get that Howard ranked up though. Carrying you all over the place.
I know, dude. So good.
The Jugs buff, yeah, Jugs buff was great too for sure.
All right, last path here. Fighting Fit. Each time a skill attacker is immune to a debuff or purifies a debuff. Okay, so do I need to read these or do I just bring in Kingpin?
You just bring in Kingpin. Do you have any other rank 3 like
no
skill champions really?
Falcon.
Yeah.
Each time a skill attack. Hold on, let me just read this. Each time a skill attacker is immune to a debuff or purifies a debuff, gain an indefinite fury passive. Okay. Accident prone. Every 5 seconds, the attacker is inflicted with a debuff in the order of whatever. Martial discipline. Every 5 critical hits, a skill attacker lands, purifies. Okay. Emma flow heavy, and then heal block passive. Okay. Man, it really feels like they just copy and pasted some of these right out of the Cavalier monthlies, you know.
Actually, Falcon would be pretty good because he is gonna crit a whole bunch.
That's true. Okay. All right. Let's go assemble the team.
And Shang at rank 2.
Maybe. Oh, I forgot I have Thor Rags as well. The savior of my.
Oh right.
Wow, he's probably my favorite buff of all time. Not. Screw that guy. A little tempted to bring in Crossbones.
Mike, close your ears.
Try Crossbones.
Yeah, Crossbones would be good, depending on, you know, villain hero.
Feel like.
What do you feel like?
I don't know. I feel like I'm a little too skill heavy at the moment. It's the first time I've ever said that. Oh man.
No, it's a skill path. Just roll with it. Well, I guess you could look ahead and see who's on the path and see if there's a problem, but that wouldn't really be on brand.
I know. There is a Magog at the end here. Time to just bring in Torch, just in case. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. What is the debuffs? Let me see. Weakness, Disorient, Armor Break, and Special Lock. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Torch. Oh man, I'm gonna piss everyone off right now. So sorry, everybody. Shang-Chi is once again not getting played.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, I'm gonna go in with these. Hey, I don't play with Crossbones that much either, so
It's true.
he almost got cut. If I needed one more, he was next on the chopping block. Thor Rags is very good if you know how to play him. Well, Thor Rags can go eat my shorts. I don't know. Eric Nelson, thank you for the 24 months saying tweet. Also, holy banana change, Batman. Dude, you got the fully sprouted bush with the eyeballs and all. Eric Nelson, thank you, dude. You see, wow, bananas. I just hit 1K champs about 2 weeks ago and about to hit 3 million rating with 22 rank 4s and 60 rank 3s. Just thinking about how much my account has grown in the last 3 years when I hit uncollected is insane. Dang, dude. Yeah, definitely on the rise here. 1,000 champs. I wonder how many I'm at. I don't think I have 1,000. But I'm going to go check. But yeah, man. Keep up the grind. Keep up the progression. It's good. Let me see. How many champs am I at? 988. Actually, very close. That's closer than I thought. I thought I was going to be at like 950 or something like that. I guess I did open a crystal or two.
Finally, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start with Kingpin here, though. Kingpin's mostly gonna be getting played. The other champs, they're kind of just there as backups, guys.
I think that was actually my first video back from my hiatus from YouTube was hitting 1,000 champs and 4 million rating.
Oh, nice. I want to use special 2s here. Maybe that's silly. That's what I'm gonna do, though. Maybe it's not silly because we gotta knock him down. He's gonna get rid of the debuffs. That's kind of why I want to do it. All right, let's knock him down. Let's bait his special. Come on, friend. But does he have different animations now?
No, same animation.
Good. I like his clap animation. It's actually gonna be sad if they change that.
Just be careful when you get him to 15 of the gamma rages, because his furies, he'll go unstoppable.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep, that's pretty much. They put it in as like defensive ability. I still don't think he's going to be a very good defender because he's just you're used to his animations. Everyone who's played the game has fought him 1,000 times at this point. But if you do get accidentally caught when he goes unstoppable with like a special or something, and he's got all those rages, you're going to be wrecked.
Yeah. Do they just build when you hit him? It's just like a chance on hitter kind of thing?
Yep, and the chance goes up as he loses health down to 20%. So, But you were both unstoppable, so yeah. Why no streaming lately? Eric, I've been on. I just last night I was going to, and then I ended up a friend hit me up and said she wanted to see a movie, so I went and saw Cocaine Bear, which was exactly what you'd expect, and it was awesome. So yeah. I guess I didn't stream Tuesday too, because trivia night. But yeah, he literally streams every day. Yeah, pretty much, Seth. We'll be doing tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll be doing our Mandalorian review stream. Captain Bay and myself. So if you guys are Star Wars fans, come check that out. We'll be doing some probably low-level incursions or dungeons or danger rooms or something while we discuss the most recent episode of The Mandalorian. Fully spoilery, so be warned. But yeah, come check that out. That's a good time doing that every Sunday night.
Or no, this is what I was gonna ask. Did you test any sort of audio things since last time?
No, I haven't. I was thinking so I'm wondering if I just have everything else set up for OBS, if it'll work properly instead of Streamlabs. I tried to actually record something while I was on a call with you here, and as soon as I turned on Streamlabs, it cut out the sound, so I couldn't hear you, and I was like, oh my god, really? So I don't know what the deal is with that, but I will try and figure it out before tomorrow night. I have till 7. Although I do have my aunt is turning. It's her birthday and she's like 70. God, she's close to 80 actually. So I think we're gonna go over there for a little bit in the afternoon. So I kind of need to work on it at some point sooner rather than later here. But it's so frustrating. I just need you to come over. Oh, hey, by the way, so you're talking about wanting a green screen. Sometimes, if I don't like the one I have because it's not easy to roll up the same way the Elgato one is. If you were only using it every once in a while, maybe you wouldn't mind it. So if I get a new Elgato one, because it sits in the middle of my apartment, whereas you have a separate room for it. Would you want my green screen?
Nah.
Yeah, I figured.
Sorry, I just thought it'd be funny to say it that way.
You're even on OfferUp or something. I don't know.
No, I already have one. Is why I said no though.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I've had one for years. People just haven't seen me use it.
Do you have the Elgato one that rolls up, or?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, well, why don't we trade?
Well, it sounds like a really bad trade to me.
Yeah, that's not the point.
So there's something that when you open up OBS, is there a pop-up in Discord that says streamer mode is enabled?
No, well, but that's because I've only opened up Streamlabs. Like I haven't tried it with OBS. Is what I'm saying. Like maybe I have to try streaming.
Same thing. Like OBS, Streamlabs, OBS. Because it might be just a thing in Discord. Because I don't know what it does, but every time I open it up, it says... By the way, I should have just kept going with Kingpin. What am I doing? It's just a waste. But every time there's a thing that pops up that says like streamer mode enabled or something like that, and I don't know what it does. But maybe you have some sort of automatic streamer protection thing that's actually just screwing you over. So yeah, I would check some settings in Discord if I were you.
Every time I go to Discord, it just says the normal input output what it's supposed to be. But anyways, we don't need to talk about this for all the people at home who are really interested in this very slow Falcon versus iHulk gameplay.
I'm thinking about just quitting out of the match. Like this is brutal. I should have cut this guy.
Yeah. Well, it said every 5 critical hits, but you're just not getting rid of them fast enough to get rid of like the weakness and stuff. Make it worth it.
Yeah.
Mole Man is shock immune, isn't he? Yeah, Mole Man is easy.
I would check. There's got to be settings in Discord that's like the what's it called? Like streamer settings or
streamer
something like
stuff.
That. Yeah. Don't check just regular audio.
Device connections, billing settings. Paying money to Discord. That's hilarious. Streamer mode. Okay. It says enable streamer mode, so nothing is enabled right now.
I don't know. Might not be it. I've never had to change any settings in OBS. I was trying to think of something that could fix it.
Oh wait, this says that unrelated. It says disable notifications. All desktop notifications will be disabled. That is awesome because I've always really, really hated the fact that even when I don't have Discord open, it makes that whoop kind of noise or whatever the heck it is. So sweet. If nothing else, I'll take that. That was pretty cool.
All right. It'll be $49.99 for the consultation fee. Wait till you see how much it costs when I really fix your audio issues.
Well, an in-home visit I know is very expensive. So, but mind you, this is all being funded by the subscribers and stuff. So it might take me a while to get to it. So.
I don't want to take their money.
Well, I mean, really, you're just taking treats out of Zoe's mouth or tequila from mine.
Okay.
So I
can't take treats from Zoe.
15-minute iHulk. Yeah.
This is, oh man. Terrible. Okay, and I'm okay. This was all right. I'm probably gonna die. Nope. Just said okay and all right like 100 times, but we're still fine.
Taking treats from puppies, BG. I know, Haley. I know.
Haley, I wouldn't do it. Don't listen to him. Unless, wait, is it sausages or what kind of treats we talking? All right, that was an exceptionally long fight. Let's see. You know, it was only 3 minutes and 36 seconds, but because the rest of the fights are so fast,
so long, yeah.
it felt like 25 minutes.
No, tonight's treat is a center bone from Jones Natural Chews. It's disgusting. She loves it.
Yeah, most dog treats and dog food and just animal food in general smells gross.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how dogs are into it.
They love funky smells. That's why they always, go up and
but
sniff
they love
people right away.
They love like people food too. You know what I mean? So like,
it's true.
It's crazy that
maybe
I guess they just like all of it.
Yeah, maybe cheese smells funkier than we think it does. We just don't have the nose for it. Their noses are much more advanced than ours are. So
that's true. Cheese is very funky.
I just see Abdo taste testing treats before giving them to Doggo. Oh God, no. When we go to the pet store, they often have like random. They'll specifically have treats set aside and marked for Zoe. So like, I don't know if they do that for any other dogs, but I don't think so. But we go there so often that, and like I've been out with the the store manager a few times, so we'll just go in and be like, oh wait, we have special treats today for Zoe. Like so today we went in and there were 2 random cow tendons for her. It's just like, oh, okay, thanks, cool, try those out.
That's pretty awesome.
I mean, they're super nice. Mud Bay is a good company for dogs and cats, healthy dogs and cats. All their animals can just go to hell, but healthy dogs and cats for sure. So.
Wait, Mud Bay?
Celestial Order, have a good night. Yeah, Mud Bay.
I think I went to Mud Bay. Wait, is that like that's like a bar too?
What? No, it's just a pet store. It's a local pet store.
Oh, okay.
They're actually kind of like relatively good to their employees, benefit wise, and that kind of stuff. So they're a pretty good place.
That's good.
I think they might be more Pacific Northwest located though.
You know, I'm realizing that I'm using Kingpin a lot here, and
You did kind of want him at the end there, right?
Yeah, I still potentially want him for the boss.
Well, you can still swap out for Mags though.
Yeah, I'll just have to play better than last time. Which, as the stream goes on, is not always how it works.
You can't serve alcohol to dogs and cats, BG. Well, I mean, you
No.
can, Haley. You can. You just it's not recommended.
I know I wasn't saying to serve alcohol. I went to a place. I don't know the name of it, but it was like a bar that. I know there's more than one of these, but it was just like a bar that was very animal friendly and had one of those setups. All right, let's try Crossbones.
Yeah, I need to go to one of those cat cafes one time. That sounds like fun.
Cat cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Now that just sounds like you're eating cats.
No, it's where they have like dozens of cats running around, And I mean, I'm used to having fur in my food anyways, because Zoe sheds so much. So same difference.
Come on, friend, pop that special.
Sounds like you live on the liberal side of the great state of Washington. Zoltan, yeah, we both live in the Seattle area.
So Furies don't last as long against villains. That's this guy's whole deal, right?
No. Yep.
Yeah, they're dropping pretty quick. I never realized how big of a difference that really was.
All right, good night, Bat Pepper. Have a good one.
Can this thing get off of me so I can use a special? Thank you. Also, that was pretty lucky. That was very poor timing. Alright, let's pop a special one, and then I need to dash back and hold block. Actually, we'll heavy this first.
You're from Kirkland, Zoltan? Nice. I moved over here from, I grew up in Sela, next to Yakima, so. Glad you enjoy Central Washington.
Yeah, I know some of those words. Alright, throw your special one quick, friend. Nice, you did. No! Oh! I was finally dealing damage. No! I had Furies. No!
That's a lot of Furies, yeah.
We have owl cafes here in Japan. Kind of freaky. Interesting.
You were just in Sela today. You ever go to Kings Row? The old Kings Row grease pit? I grew up on those burgers for sure. And the vanilla Pepsi. Quick Shot. What's up, Quick Shot? You grew up in Burlington, like the coat factory?
They have that here too? We had those in New
Burlington
Jersey.
Coat.
I didn't know if it was national or what.
Yeah. An owl? Yeah, I don't know. I feel I'd be afraid that people would mess around with the owls, but yeah, that'd be cool. I know I think Tokyo has like something like 30 some cat cafes or something. Went to Miners. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think Zoltan is Just that I'm Kings Row, since I'm from, Sela is more in my blood than Miners is, but I've eaten at Miners, of course, a bazillion times. Have you been to Majors, though? Majors, I actually prefer Majors burgers.
All right.
This conversation literally will only actually make sense to people who've been to Yakima, Washington before, so sorry for everyone else.
Yeah, you're starting to worry me here talking about miners. I'm like, what the heck, dude?
Oh, Miners drive-through is huge in Yakima, and all of like the schools from different cities all over Washington State will stop there, like for their teams for sports and stuff, and get burgers and fries and
schools they go to and everything. Listen.
Oh, hey, what's up, Simon? I saw him in chat too, by the way.
What's up, last Sorry and ABG on the flight back from NYC. I asked to switch seats because I was sitting next to a crying baby. And that's not allowed if the baby is yours. Ah, see, that's why I don't want kids. That's why, yeah, screw
Classic.
that. What's up, last Arnie?
I swear, of all the terrible puns and all the other things, pretty much Last Arnian's the only one who ever makes me laugh.
Well, because it's not a pun. That's the thing. There's tons of jokes that are funny that people say, just not the puns.
Yeah, but no one's as funny as Last Arnian. I don't know.
These dual crystals are great for targeting ISO, not that great when you're trying to look for a specific champ, kind of.
There's a lot of champs in there for the duel, but yeah, I try to have at least like 5 or 10 of them on hand for rank ups in general.
Hold on, tons of dog and cat cafes, crazy animal cafes, like raccoon and sheep too. What the heck? Alright, I need to focus up for this fight because I'm using Torch, but I don't have that many champions left. If Torch goes down, then
focus up then.
I'm in real trouble. Ooh, I didn't think that heavy was going to connect. I didn't know if I had the reach on it.
What? Take me to the Raccoon Cafe? That would be an interesting trash panda. I mean, I've certainly been outdoor places where there's raccoons bothering people. Honestly, if you want to experience weird cafes, come to Japan. Cat, dog, owl, hedgehog, maid, vampire, robot. There's even a cuddle cafe for those that need it.
Okay, I'm in trouble.
Population is declining in Japan. Owl Cafe is in Akibara. I've heard of Akibara. Isn't that the video game kind of place too? Or area of Tokyo? If I'm not mistaken. Never been to Japan, but I assume I would be big in Japan, obviously. I'll see myself out.
I'm not even listening right now, sorry.
You didn't miss anything, it's fine.
Okay. I guess I'm just dealing a lot of reduced damage, or that, or this guy has a lot of health. Maybe both. I'm trying to knock down as much as possible.
From the weakness and
it's that weakness,
disorient.
I guess, that's doing a lot. He's gonna go unstoppable again here pretty soon. There it is. Chill for a bit.
Moses Lake, yeah, Zoltan. Whenever I talk about someplace being a terrible place to live or be, I'm always literally my go-to is always. I mean, but there's worse places. I have been to Moses Lake, so.
Come on, friend. Pop that special. Thank you. Wish my Kingpin was still alive. Oh no! Gotta heavy him before I pop the special. There we go. Or I guess I can't pop the special yet. Still power locked. Alright, well he's dead, but I lost a lot of health. I guess it doesn't matter, because I wasn't really planning on using Torch for the
Yeah, you're not using him anyway, so that's fine.
boss. But yeah, my roster is rough. I need to not screw this up, otherwise that's that for itemless. Not that it's that big a deal, but, you know, if I came this far, like, man.
Obviously.
I'm gonna bring in mags. And who do I swap? I mean, I guess I still want that. Yeah, I guess I'll just swap out Falcon. Do that. All right.
Falcon's actually really good for. Oh, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Let's hope that this is a good clean fight, everybody.
Zach, this is the final path for this one.
Yeah, this is the final fight of the final path.
And then only 2 more chapters to go.
2 more quests. But yeah.
Can't wait for when you get to the Skittles boss. She's way fun.
I'm looking forward to it. Been a while since I've done a unique boss fight. Although the Thanos, it was good to relive that in the what's it called? Acceptance.
Zach, no caps, please. Go Mariners. I was at the 18-inning playoff game last year. Nice, Zoltan. Yeah, I did the package for like $750 this year cause I thought I was guaranteed tickets for the All-Star game, but I guess I signed up for it too late, so I'm not. So now I have to use a random $750 going to Mariners games this year when oftentimes there's tickets for $10, and yeah, it'll be fine, but still.
Dang.
Like the whole reason I did it was because I was supposed to be guaranteed the All-Star game tickets, and like they haven't sent me the code for it. I'm like, oh man. I talked to like a representative there too from the Mariners, and they're like, oh yeah, you signed up kind of late. I'm like, but it still said you were guaranteed if you did it. Oh, maybe not. We might do kind of a memorial for my mom though at the Mariners this year, I think. So we used to do like a family meetup every year at the Mariners, and we haven't done it for a few years because of COVID and everything. So might get one of the suites or something. I'm sure you're of course invited. You know, I'm sure you want to spend $135 to go sit in the suite of the Mariners game, right?
Let me get back to you on that. Alright, so far this is going much better than last time. Just need another special 3. Which, let me just start doing some 5-hit combos to build up to that.
Oh. Be careful with the 5-hit combos. I got yelled at the other day by my entire chat saying that Magneto doesn't actually have 5-hit combos, and it was all just completely fake news, so.
Yeah. Really what I should be doing is like parry, medium, light, heavy, or something. Like this. There we go.
What up, Yuki? How you doing? Since we're on terrible jokes, oh no, damn it! Why did I start reading this? My friend's D was in the Guinness Book of Records. The librarian asked him to take it out, though. Boo. Take a Polish lap. It's terrible.
Wait, did that count for the knockdown? No, there's no blood there. Wait, was that just bad luck? Because I did get the knockdown thing. I don't know. Either way, unfortunately, that special 3 did nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's the knockdown I got from this, but I don't know. Whatever.
It was on cooldown? Or maybe Magneto failed something about it or something?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I did wrong. I'm sure I messed something up, though. I'm gonna try to end with a special too.
Anytime I'm using Magneto in Battlegrounds, I'm always like, I should just special 2. It'll crit and it'll kill. It'll crit and it'll kill. No, I'll be conservative and go to an L3.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch for the. I mean, screw it. I'm just gonna fire the special there at this point. But I don't think I was getting the knockdown thing. I think I was maybe preventing it. I wasn't getting the Fury at least.
Yeah, it could be like Assassins where it stopped it.
Yeah, Assassins plus magnetism or something. Either way, another quest done.
Yay!
It was itemless, which is cool. So pretty
Tons
smooth
of
overall.
rewards to open up for the channel here.
Oh yeah, tons of rewards. I got a catalyst.
What are the full rewards for the 8.1? I forget.
The full rewards are good, which is why I'm doing it, but it is a little annoying that yeah, I don't really have I mean, there's path rewards, so maybe I scooped up some shards in the path or whatever, but I'm just waiting for the end of it. Yeah, two quests left, and yeah, the rewards they're pretty juicy. A lot of shards. The 3 to 4 gem is the big thing, of course. The Sig stones. The class catalyst selector, which I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna have to think about that for a little bit, but I gotta decide before I do the final path. So yeah, the rewards they're gonna be good.
Oh, it's just a 25%. Oh, right. But it's tier 6. That's right. Have you gotten any from like gifting or anything?
I think so. I also don't have the completion rewards yet either, so it's not just 30,000 shards. It'll be 50,000.
Yeah, that'll be super nice for going on for all those featured crystals.
Yeah, I think I got like some tech ones, if I recall. Let me see.
Do you need 3 of them though? I forget how many you need to rank up a to 5.
Beats me.
It seems I feel like it was 3 because it was like way too much. Felt like.
I think so. I don't know. I do have yeah, 10% of 1. Yippee.
Yeah, 3, 6, and 3. Yeah, or 6 of the tier 3 alpha again too. Whew.
But all right, that will do it for this run here, guys. Abido, are you starting up a stream?
Yeah, let me hop off call here because otherwise Discord will screw it up when I do it. But yeah, I'll hop off and talk to you later. Thanks for having me on call again. Right. This has been fun. If you want me on back for the rest of them, I will be. Have a good rest of your night, buddy.
All right, and you too, dude. Thanks for being on call. We'll raid you in a sec. All right, I had to hang up on Abido because I don't know if he knows how to end a call on Discord. But he's gonna go live in just a second here, and then we'll raid him. Overall, Act 8, it's been about what I expected. It's been pretty smooth going, just getting through it for the rewards. Otherwise, it's just kind of, I don't know, something to do. Not the craziest of content. As far as when I am gonna do the other content, I'm sure some people are wondering for like acceptance. I don't know. I have not been auto farming resources yet, which I should have been doing all these days, but some days I couldn't, realistically at least. And yeah, the couple days that I could have, I just didn't because they were between some of those other days. So what is his channel name? It's Intoxicated Gamer. I'll post a link in just a sec when he's live. But yeah, it's probably still going to be a little bit on doing acceptance. Maybe not until the season's already underway on that one, because I need to build up a lot more resources for that. I mean, haven't, I guess anything is more than 0, but I'm gonna use a ton for that. Last time I used, I don't know, like 40 revives or whatever it was, and a mountain of potions. So I'm sure I'm gonna need the same. All right, Abido is live though. I'm gonna go ahead and paste the link in here. So if you guys want to continue the party, go that way. Hit him with that banana raid, and if not, well, then I hope you all have a great rest of the night. And before I go, shout out to Messiah for being tonight's biggest D. Later, nerds. Later, doobs. That's Doob saying that, not me saying that. Yeah, Messiah, thank you. Thank you to everyone else as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm doing Act 8 tomorrow or not. High chance of it, at least. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Night, everybody.